You know, I thought I'd have my food eaten before we started. 1 second. While I chew my food. Hi, Vivi. Hi, Jay. Mike. Starry. Hello. Hope everybody's week is going well. We got to finish Tataru's quest today. Beforehand, though, look, this isn't going to be a big Cell Ranch thing. This isn't going to be a big yap session. Because I don't have anything pulled up to, like, talk about intrinsically. Or implicitly. My bad. Wrong word. Why are people getting mad at Elden Ring again, though? For being a FromSoft game? And normally I go, oh, it's like 3 people on Twitter screaming. But the Shadow of the Erd Tree is at mixed right now. Mostly for performance reasons, it looks like. Boss 2 Art Smooth Brain. Like, I'm sorry, if you buy a game under the pretense of, man, my friend group is super hype about it, I should try it, and you don't look into it at all, and then you dislike the game, maybe you're the problem. Like, maybe it's not the game. Maybe you're the problem. A lot of people I knew were like, oh, I can't wait for Endgame. And I liked Captain America. I liked Winter Soldier. And I liked the first Avengers movie. And I went to see Endgame and I was like, yeah, it's not that great, but it's okay. And then I didn't see the second part of Endgame. I don't know how Endgame ends. I mean, I know how it ends. I've seen it through osmosis, but I haven't watched the movie yet because I just don't care. I'm not going to go say the movie's bad, though. I mean, when I tried Shovel Knight for the first time because Wolf made it look super easy, and then I was fucking up midway. You haven't finished Shovel Knight? It's so good, though. It isn't the easiest game. Some of the bosses are fucking nonsense. I mean, I don't like Elden Ring. Rage uninstalled 5 or 7 times, but it's still a good game. Oh, yeah. Imagine I used that to say Shovel Knight sucks. Yeah, no, it's stupid. It's goofy. I don't get it. Because I went to check the reviews, and most of them are... Because Twitter right now is on a bandwagon of, like, people are saying it's too hard, and that's why it's getting review bombed. And it looks like most of the negative reviews are, oh no, it just runs poorly. But... then you have some like these. I'm not going to show this on... like, here, I'll screenshot part of it. This is like 8 paragraphs. But if most of the reviews are written like this... I don't use summons because it ruins fights. Waiting around like a little cuck in the background and hitting the boss from behind whilst it aggroes on a spirit summon makes for brain dead, unsatisfying gameplay. Veterans of these games originally were drawn to the 1v1 dueling aspect of the boss fights. That's how these fights should be fought, in my opinion. Why did you give it a downvote though? Just for posterity's sake. Also, why is it a downvote? Why? You thinking it's how a fight should be... That's a choice, sir. It is. You thinking that's how a fight should be handled. I'm sorry. That's not a criticism. That's like me looking at Code Geass.
Option present for every Souls game since Demon Souls in question.
Exactly. Sorry, you were suffering from skill issue. It's crazy. It's like me as an artist looking at Code Geass and going, nah, that's not how you do anatomy. They're balanced looking characters. Yes, they have weird noodle bodies, but balanced. Like, they look good. They're stylized. It would be absurd of me to like mark down its art style as like a detriment to the story, though. or just to the experience in general. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to rant about this too hard because it's mostly a situation of just people buying a game that's obviously not for them and thinking, oh, my friends like this, therefore I'll like this. Or people like this, therefore I'll like this. And not realizing that maybe not everything's made for you. Like maybe some things are made for, you know, crazy people like me. Like, granted, I don't like Elden Ring. I think it's boring, but 1 in every 5 Souls players suffers from chronic skill issue. I talked about this on Shad's stream yesterday, I think, but it's like the get good mentality I don't think is a negative thing. It's because it's not coming from a place of like shit talking with earnest intentions of dragging someone down most of the time. It's coming from other people in the community where when you mess up, it's understood that you made the mistake. It's like playing a fighting game and then getting your ass kicked and then going, man, this game fucking sucks. Like, no, you're just bad at the fighting game. The good mentality comes from old Monster Hunter player. As you guys were sitting through an animation to heal and flex post heal potion drink. But I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. I'll never understand, but I don't know. I have no problem looking at a game if everyone in my friend group goes, no, it'll be really good, and staring them in the eyes and going, no, it looks like dog shit. I'm not playing it. I mean, I'm more willing to try things now because of stream content possibilities where it's like, there's games I wouldn't normally touch that I've played with Shad on his stream. And I told him like, yeah, I'll play it on stream with you. I'm not going to touch it off stream. One of them is Helldivers. I have not booted Helldivers off stream other than the very first time I turned it on to test it. And I have 20 hours on the game. I've played it quite a bit now, but I only play it with people on stream. I don't play it off stream. I just don't find it that fun. It's still a good game, but it's not for me. And it's back to Shovel Knight real quick, actually, because I can make a direct comparison. If you go watch, I don't know if those streams are even on the channel anymore. Maybe we'll do Shovel Knight through again at some point. But I was super into Shovel Knight until the very final boss, and I thought the final boss of Shovel Knight was annoying to the point where I don't remember if we beat it or not. I think we did. I think I just pushed through it, but I was fully willing to just stop Shovel Knight there. I'm not going to say Shovel Knight's a bad game, though. I'm not going to go leave a review and say it's shitty because it's too hard or the final boss is bad. Like, it's like me doing that with Helltaker. I'm not going to do that with Helltaker. And I've been very vocal with Helltaker. I think the ending boss of Helltaker betrays the entire design of that game from start to finish. And I think it's a terrible boss design. Still a fun game. Helltaker was still cool. It was still charming and like quirky and weird and had a lot of character. The boss just sucked at the end. It's kind of like Super Meat Boy. I don't like the final boss of Super Meat Boy. I think it ruins the game. Still a good game. Use the C word again. Okay, what should I use other than charming then? Give me a word. I'll start substituting it out. Charming synonyms. Delightful, not using that. Pleasing, not using that. Pleasant, nope. Agreeable, that's not strong enough. Likeable, that sounds like I'm use delightful. Endearing, I use endearing all the time. Lovely, lovable, adorable, cute, sweet, appealing, attractive, good looking. Shovel Knight's a good looking game. Fetching, captivating.
Proud of you.
Ravishing. Hold on. As nice as pie. Desire. Okay, you can't. No. Bodacious is not a synonym to charming. Google's got a problem.
Shovel Knight is very attractive.
Hold on, no, look at this. There's one opposite, And then apparently bodacious. Some Nigel Thornberry smashing. Spellbinding. Blame Jiminy. Gemini. Whoa. What the fuck does bodacious mean? Excellent, admirable, or attractive? The restaurant serves bodacious grilled lobster. I don't know what the fuck it means though, but no. Stop buying games though that you're not interested in. If your friend group likes it, you're allowed to not like it. If it's popular, you're allowed to go, yeah, I'm gonna miss that one. I don't watch every movie. And it's very nice to not watch every movie that's popular because most of the big popular ones are not great. Oh my god. We gotta do the Tataru quest. We gotta continue that. Also, for people that weren't here yesterday, we are a Lalafell again. Unexpectedly, but we are. Oh my god. So I think we left off with... Everyone's too tall. The camera's too low. I don't like being this tiny. It's not the worst, but... Why is my camera at shoulder height for everybody? No. I need a new playlist. What's something we haven't listened to? Upbeat video game music. Cell shoulder height would be at the ground. I'm very tall. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Lalafell cell isn't? You know what? Fair. I'll accept that. It is not. This potato thing is the shortest Lalafell I can make. Alright, so last time... Did Chad get angry about it, by the way? I kept telling him today, I was like, you should spend $10 and then you can just Fantasia back for free. And he said, no, because by Wednesday, you guys won't be Lalafells anymore. That's what he said today. He doesn't trust us to not randomly turn back into a not Lalafell. He's scared we're gonna just ditch him again as a Lalafell. Leave him to be short. I told him it wouldn't happen. He won't believe me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna be a Lala until Dawntrail. So that's what I told him. I was like, we're probably gonna Fantasia at the end of the week. Like I told, because I was like, I can't not be a Lala in Dawntrail, even though I want to think about it. Like and my Femroth is gonna be an alt account probably. But it would be fun to go to Dawntrail as a Lalafell. And like I said yesterday, just headcanon it as, yeah, the trip out west changes a Makoto. He won't do it though. He's rude. He's being mean. I'm gonna get access to his FF account. I'm gonna make him a Lalafell. All right. We're good. Ooh, that's loud on my end. Oh my god. All right, which of these two is the good one though? Aggressive expansion. Like that's gonna happen. Oh, this one is for the Sorrow of Werlet that we just did. Because that's the G Warrior. That's gonna happen. Selenia, I've been meaning to speak with you. Mistress Tataru mentioned a most astonishing thing to me earlier. Is it true that you aided in the liberation of Wurlet? Yeah. I piloted the mech real good. No, I'm being serious. Shad will be a Lalafell before year's end. I will make him one. Whether I have to coerce him with gifts or promises of playing a random game on his stream, I will make him a Lalafell again. Because it was funny last time. I thought it was hilarious. Shit, I can't just show up on his stream as a Lalafell though, because if we do Dawn
pressure Shad into becoming a Lalafell.
I can't, because if I do Dawn Troll on the 28th, that means I'll be a Lalafell for a stream. Is that okay? Damn it. Maybe I should wait. I don't know. That's a hard decision. I mean, I do have my free Fantasia. We'll have to see. I see. So you fought the weapons of the 7th Legion alongside none other than the Black Wolf himself. Well then, that makes you the perfect candidate for our next job. You see, we're planning to send our latest samples of military equipment to Wurlet's interim government. Since Gaius Balsar oversees such matters, who better than his sister-in-arms to pitch our wares? I wish the characters in this would notice when you've changed races. Word has it that the Wurlet forces are in the process of choosing a supplier to outfit their troops, so we're keen to throw our hat into the ring. Would you be willing to assist us? Sure, I'm good friends with Gaius. It would be a good opportunity to speak with Gaius. Yes, it would. He's such a good character. Look at my little satchel. I love it. I got like a little fanny pack that I wear on my chest. Wonderful. I can't thank you enough. If my sources are correct, you should be able to find Gaius in Turncliffe. Should you chance upon any potential adornments for Mr. Tataru's necklace, please bring them back with you. Kind of bummed we didn't get to see the black pearls that we picked up last time. Those sounded cool. Whoa, whoops. You may travel to Turncliffe by speaking with the Resistance escort in Porta Praetoria. Hi, Glacy. Where is Porta Praetoria? There you are. By the way, do not hound Shad a lot about being a Lalafell, please. Unless I'm on... If I'm on his stream, fair game. If I'm not on his stream, don't hound him, please. I just want to throw that out there. And that is not a read between the lines message received. Just do not hound him. Even though it would be funny. I will hound him enough off stream. Man, this theme is so good. This might be my favorite piece of music from Shadowbringers. Off stream, yeah. Like every time I play OJ with him, I've asked him to turn into a Lalafell again. So even before stream, he's gonna hate us. Maybe I will stay a Lalafell for the first Dawn Trail stream. I don't, man. Why is Dawn Trail have to come out on Friday? Hi, Gaius. Remember me? I was not expecting you, Solidia. Are you perchance aware of the ongoing situation and what happened to you? Actually, I come bearing a delivery from Taru's boutique. Samples of military equipment. You have my thanks, but There's more urgent matters that require my attention currently. I received a report that the G-Savior Mark II has been stolen from the hangar here in Turncliffe. Oh my god. In fact, I'm here to speak with the eyewitnesses. If you are willing, I'd like you to join me. Your insight may prove useful. No one told you to Fantasia when I wanted to manically do it. Fair. Hey, it's oh no, what's her name? Hold on, no, I don't want to read it. What's her name? Shit. God, am I really forgetting this character's name? Oh my god. Man, after she made me cry, Evelina. That was her name. Her story arc was very, very sweet. Thank you for coming at such short notice, and with Selenia no less. Hi, I'm tiny now. As luck would have it, she decided to pay us a visit on other business. Owing to our present crisis, however, I had her accompany me here. Tell me, is it true that the Mark II was stolen? Wait, hold on, they made a whole nother robot? I thought they just upgraded this one. I'm afraid so. While I was performing maintenance on the Mark I, I caught the sight of a man approaching the Mark II and looking very suspicious. Our culprit, in other words. It's a very big hat. What's she storing in there? Really? You popped. I heard you pop like a balloon. I called out to him, demanding that he state his business here, but when he turned around, my heart nearly jumped out of my chest. The man who stared at me back then was Valens Van Varo. I'm sure of it. Yeah, it's impossible. He breathed his last before my very eyes, unless the dead who walk among us, that simply can't be. I mean, there's the zombie brand people. Secrets. I only know what I saw. Though he wore a visor, the likeness was unmistakable. Even his magenta armor was identical. Pray forgive the interruption. I bring urgent news. Zombies don't count. They're people. They count. One of them gave me a minion. These former captives of the 7th Legion insisted that they speak with you. This kid has the same face as the child in Nordbrand that watched his mom get stabbed. Please forgive us, Father. Our Father, he... Calm yourself, lad. You're safe now. I promise. Now, tell us what happened. Man, I really do look like a child in the background. How do people play Lalafell and take any cutscene seriously? Father, Valens came back and told us to show him where the War Machina are. We know how to get in here, and so we sometimes come for a peek at the big machines. After telling Valens how to sneak inside, he made off with the G-Savior Mark II. Given what you boys have been through, I know it must have been difficult to confess what happened. Your bravery is commendable. Now, you had best return to the orphanage. Fear not, we will deal with this so-called Valens. Man, Gaius is so cool. Like, I was sitting here thinking last night. I was getting hung up on this again last night, like after stream for a minute, where I saw people in Reddit threads getting very argumentative about, like, Gaius should not be seen as redeemed or as a good person. He's done all these atrocities. And it's like, where's this energy for Iroh in Avatar? Iroh is notoriously brutalistic in his history with the Fire Nation. But no one ever goes, oh, Iroh can't. Like, it's no, Iroh's been redeemed. He's a great person. He's super wholesome now. Like, and Gaius isn't allowed to be. Tell that to the people who wear chocobo heads and Koirl signs. Yeah, but do they do that in cutscenes? Like, they can't, like, are they doing that in cutscenes and then breaking down like I do? While there's just row ass on the screen, like, so I can't read this dialogue. Because we didn't fully see Iroh's transgressions. I mean, we didn't really see all of Gaius's either. We just hear about them. But, like, still. Yes, they are. Though I highly doubt that he's returned from the dead, if that war machina has fallen into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Could be, not necessarily, but probably bad nonetheless. We must give chase and swiftly. Will you lend us your aid? As fast as my little legs will do, sir. You have my gratitude. We'll set out to reclaim the G-Savior Mark II as soon as you're ready. Pray inform the Ironwork staff when you've seen to your preparations. Let me just load up my little fanny pack I wear. Bring some Go-Gurts, maybe some Danimals, a packet of Gushers, a Lunchables, and some Triscuits because my mom wants me to eat healthy. Do I need to do anything? Hold on. Is everything repaired? Everything looks good. A Capri Sun. Yeah, I do need a drink. A Capri Sun would be nice. Hopefully a fruit punch one. Possible. Probably snuck in Gushers. And a birth control pill. Okay, why the drive-by to how I actually eat? What do I want to wear? I don't have good outfits anymore.
Sprinkler goes like piss.
Ooh, pretty good, actually. That actually worked. Hi, Never. You know what? This one will work. You can do that one. This outfit makes a little bit of sense. What? What's happening? What's wrong? What? But I updated the gear though. Why is this system so complicated? Or am I just stupid? Like, this is grabbing a different plate, right? So would it be this one? Hold on. No, I have this plate. Where is it? No, that's my Stormblood. Nope. Nope. I don't have this one. Why? Why don't I have this? I thought that... Is this one not... Oh, because it's linked to my monk. Link to glamour plate. This one. Link gear set. Done. Edit portrait. I can't import from here. So now if I come in and I do this, and then I pull in from there, and then grab... Boom. There we go. Okay, portrait fixed. Wait a minute. Is this going to be like a multiple thing? Or is it an instance duty? Oh, BRB. All right, Never. Good luck. Godspeed. And this place is cool. Hi, Gaius. The G-Savior Mark I's automated piloting systems currently have us cruising towards Garlemald. If the perpetrator truly is Valens, I'm all but certain that he's making another attempt at seizing the Imperial throne. After all, that is precisely what he hoped to achieve with the diamond weapon after the death of Emperor Varus. But he did not succeed then, nor will he succeed now. I want you to pilot the G-Warrior and make sure of it. While I'm entirely capable of taking the helm myself, I must concede that your skill outshines my own. Instead, I will provide support from the rear cockpit inside the containment apparatus. Valens may have a head start, but I'm confident we will overtake him once we have the engines at maximum output. The rest is up to you. On entering the cockpit, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Everybody get snackies, grab your gushers out of your little fanny packs. Stab the straw into your Capri Suns. God, this area is so Star Foxy. I love it. Yeah, little Lalafell pilot. Hi, Gaius. Key signature detected. 3,000 yalms to the 4. Which way is that? Readings are unmistakable. It can only be the Mark II. Look at my tiny chair. Ideally, we would shoot him down before he could detect us, but doing so would destroy the vessel and him with it, making it impossible to identify the culprit. To the forward. Oh. Wait, really? It's just straight? Oh, okay. Now you're just making me feel stupid. I thought 4 would be like northeast or something. Seems like putting the fan in the window so it pushes air outside cools your room better than just having it fuck around inside. Oh, yeah. So, did you see the memes I DM'd you? I believe so. This meme? If you all want to know my energy whenever I have anything like this where it's like I have PTO, I'm going to take it, it's this one on the right side. I never tell people where I'm going. It's just I need time off. I earned my time off. I'm taking my time off. So with Dontrell, it would be the fuck it fire mule. But take your PTO for Dontrell if you haven't yet. Take a week off. Enjoy it. Go slow. Don't rush through it. It'll be a good time. Our only choice now is to draw near and neutralize the vessel's propulsion systems, even if that means alerting him to our presence. I beg to differ. Ooh. Someone has wormed their way into our frequency, but this voice, it couldn't be. Nero! Oh, but it is. My, how long it's been, Lord Balsar? Fucking Nero. As I suspected, Nero Telskeva. Why is this reading like Metal Gear dialogue? So the rumors are true. You survived the battle at Castor Meridianum. Now work as an engineer under Sid. Work under him? Clearly you're misinformed. I'm always above Sid. I'm merely using my wow, I can't talk. Merely using my unequaled talents to save the poor fool from his own ineptitude, and now I am here to do the same for you. I want Sid to pop onto another screen. I need Sid to pop into another screen. Do enlighten us as to how. 'Tis simple, really. I've crafted an armament that will immobilize Garland's wretchedly designed vessel. And I've even given it the appropriate name. I call it the Anti-G. Wow, they're even animated like Metal Gear codec calls. Expecting this day would inevitably come, I took the liberty of loading it into the Mark I's weapons bay in advance. You're welcome. I love Nero. Now, adventurer, listen. He doesn't even use your name. Listen and listen well. What I'm about to tell you will be the key to sinking that scarlet vessel. And while I find the idea of its destruction unbearable, 'tis nevertheless the perfect opportunity to prove who is the superior engineer, Garland or myself. Now, do put on a good show. I love Nero. He's such a shit stirrer. Hi to all who enter chat. Sorry, I had to grab a snack. No worries, Mike. Whoa! What is this? What? Rhythm game? What? Hold on. In the following sequence, you will pilot the G-Warrior. Time your inputs with the on... Hold on. When the blue prompt appears, time your input as the diamond overlaps with... Why are we doing a rhythm game? What is this? What is this? When I activate the homing interface, you are to lock onto the vessel immediately and fire a barrage of anti-G missiles. The moment our quarry is aware of our presence, he will undoubtedly take evasive maneuvers. The anti-G is a flawless achievement born of scientific genius, but that is of no matter if it misses its target, understood? Time to do DDR back into the ground. What is this? Homing interface activated. Commence bombardment. I'm sorry, I got no feedback. Did I do that right? Okay. Why, I dare say you're a natural. I thought that would be more complicated than that. Is that it? What is this? With the apparatus's propulsion engine neutralized, our quarry is defenseless. What are you waiting for? Capture him! Oh. No, he's not finished yet. Oh. If he just fell to the ground, I would find that very fun. So the cornered brute still had some fight left in him. Trust you can show him the folly of his perseverance. It'll all work out somehow. There's something fun about this with how much they lead into like the mecha dialogue. I'm like, I can stop him. Like the realization of I can do it. Me being a Lalafell is so funny. So funny. Are we just getting a full fight? Yeah! I need a new player in A Realm Reborn to see this shit. I need someone who just fought Ramu to see the mecha fight that happens later. Excellent work. Quickly, we must go after him. Oh my god. What a goofy set of cutscenes. And now we're back to the sad. Oh, this is just the same location. How are you alive, Eggman? I'm so tiny. What cruel irony that the vessel should crash here of all places. Yeah, I know, right? It really highlights how tight of a budget this game has. Surrender. There's no escape. Just stab him. Just kill him here for realsies. Hey, it's you, Gaius. And who are you? What do you mean? I'm Valens, the man destined to inherit the Imperial throne. Very well. We'll do this the hard way. Hit him with another Terminus-asked Moria Crows. What? Literally who? the most Phoenix Wright options. It's him. That's definitely Valens. I can tell. He's got the little jewel in his forehead. This man is not Valens. I want to play Phoenix Wright on stream so bad. I need to see what happens if I aggressively say it's him. That's Valens. He's the evil mastermind. Resemblance is uncanny indeed. I really am just a kid he picked up and brought along to work. Jesus Christ. But I will not soon forget how Valence's face froze with fear in his final moments, nor how the light in his green eyes extinguished alongside the flame of his life. I will not ask again, who are you? Answer sincerely or atone for your sins with your life. What? My name is Procopius. Procopius? Procopius. Served as a pilot of the 7th Legion under Lord Valen's command. When I reviewed the 7th Legion's records, I saw no mention of there being another of his kin within its ranks. Your face, surely not. That's right. I would gladly do it again. If it were Lord Valen's to become emperor, his life would be under constant threat. This is my expression of devotion, my willingness to sacrifice myself in his name. Man, he's dead. Why are you doing this? Go so far as to change your own face. But why still the Mark II? Like your master, I presumed you wished to use it to ascend the throne. The throne is but a means to an end. My true aspiration is to embolden the people of the shattered remains of Garlemald to rise up once more and take what is theirs by birthright. Only we Garleans are fit to inherit this star, herding the cattle. Can we stop with this? Oh my god. Herding the cattle masses as we milk them for all they're worth. This is the way it should be, just as Lord Valen's envisioned. Just kill him. No one's here. Just kill him. Like, oh no, something happened to the pilot. In the words of Emperor Solus, no lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Gaius, I'll turn around. You can just get rid of him. I'll leave. This Lalafell brain will be wiped on Friday. Oh. Oh, all right. No! Bad Gaius! The ravings of a madman, lest you wonder. I have not killed him. Don't kill him. Give me the sword. Hand it to me. I'll do it. Put it in my tiny hand. We have recovered the Mark II and apprehended our perpetrator. Let us return to Turncliffe. If I was still a Makode and had a samurai sword that was much bigger, I would make this end very differently. Procopius, or whatever his name is lucky that I am otherwise engaged with this new life for the next 4 days. And then Dontra will be here, and we will forget that I became a Lalafell for a second time. My thanks to you for lending your aid despite the suddenness of my request. The children will be able to rest easy knowing that the imposter has been captured and the vessel reclaimed. That said, you were here on other business. Let us delay to it no further. Bro, you gotta... Nope, I don't want to see Allie again. I'm gonna cry. We will never forget. Now, could you enlighten me as to the reason why you came to deliver clothing samples? Yeah, money. I need money. I need gil. I bought a house. An enterprise founded by a former scion. With you acting on their behalf? Clearly, the equipment is of fine make, and my associates and I will give it all due consideration. Still, I confess, I'm rather surprised to see the champion of Eorzea doing such a mundane task as delivery. This Tataru must command a great deal of respect. 'Tis unwise to refuse the coin keeper of the Scions. That's the line. That's the movie line. An adventurer takes everything in stride. Delivery, sky fishing, traveling to the furthest edges of the universe. You know, I'm gonna go with the second one. I'm sorry. That's like the movie line. That's the quote. To hear you speak so. She is clearly not one to be trifled with. I shall heed your words should I ever meet her at the negotiating table. In any case, I believe your errand here is complete, but if you're willing, there is another task that I would ask of you. The boys are doubtless still unnerved by what happened earlier. I would assuage their concerns and make it clear to them that Valens is well and truly gone, but it cannot come from a Garland like myself. Could I prevail upon you to tell them in my stead? Yeah, they'll trust me. I'm a kid. We can relate. Thank you. I believe you'll find the boys near the storage area. Pray give them the good news for me. They can trust a Lalafell, right? Why are Lalafells not untrustworthy in lore? They're always the villains. But I feel like everyone is always like, "Oh, you're one of those. You're super adorable, and I trust you." Should you? I have Alina. Children were so anxious. I thought it would be best if I stayed by their side. I am. Look at me. What would I do? Look at me. I really am adorable now. Oh, you're back. Please, miss, you have to tell us what happened. We flew on this cool mecha, and then I played a rhythm game in the sky, in the stratosphere, and then we killed that evil man. You got the machine back. You're amazing, miss. That man was just pretending to be Valens. Does that mean the real one's not coming back? Oh, no, he's dead. He popped. I heard it. Yes, he's gone for good, my dear. Pray remove any thought of that wretched man from your mind. Thank goodness. Even now, I see his face in my dreams every night. I'm always so afraid. I want to tell Miss Allie, but no, I mustn't. She's been through so much. You haven't heard? Allie's been helping out at the orphanage. Oh, yeah! We didn't get to see that! She's been taking really good care of us. This is nice to get closure for, like... Why am I gonna cry again? This is really nice to get closure for your character itself and not the player, because the player already got their closure. This is really nice to give it to, like, the character now. But we don't want to worry her. Could you keep what happened a secret? We heard that Valens did awful things to Miss Allie, too. Please, we don't want to bring back all those horrible memories. Thank you, miss. You're the best. Say, you know Miss Allie, right? Do you think you could help us? We want to make her wish come true for being so kind to us. What's the wish? We heard that she dreams of having a portrait of her family. We think it'd be nice if somebody painted one for her. Alpha Nod! We have a job for you. But besides, Mr. Gaius, her family's gone. We could describe her siblings to the artist. Perhaps we could somehow manifest their likenesses for the artist to see. Man, this is gonna make me cry again. God damn it. Oh, shoot. Yes, that could work. Leave it to me. I may have just the thing. Really? Then we'll fetch the painter. I mean, I would say give me the painter, let me take them to Ultima Thule, and let me just do some manifesting out there to bring them back for realsies, and then we could bring them back to Aetheris. Could you tell Miss Allie and Mr. Gaius to meet us at the lookout? Then I shall take a leaf out of Nero's book and prepare a surprise of my own. Pray meet me at the lookout once you've spoken with Gaius and Allie. This is really sweet. What a good quest. I want to go do more Shadowbringers side quests. Oh, this one was so good. And this little continuation of it's also really good. Have you spoken with the children? Yep. We're gonna bring back Allie's family. Metaphorically speaking. Though Valen's atrocities have left scars that may never heal, his victims will be relieved by the news. And it is heartening to hear that they should wish to perform such an act of kindness for Allie. Very well, I'll do as they ask. I shall meet everyone there shortly. Gaius is Iroh. I'm just gonna say it. Gaius is Uncle Iroh to me now for FF14. Anyone that thinks Gaius is like a terrible person still, go play these quests. Selenia! Forgive me, I didn't know you'd be visiting. What brings you here? The children said they wanted to do that for me. It's very kind of them, and while it's true I've spoken of this on occasion, a family portrait just wouldn't feel right without Melisandria, Rickon, Rex, and Alphonse. Still, it wouldn't be right to refuse. They're only trying to cheer me up after all. I'd best go meet them at the lookout. If they use that little memory ball and they all get into a family portrait pose, I'm walking away from stream for a second. I can't. That'll actually kill me. They're on their way then? Perfect. I've made my own preparations in the meantime. All that remains is to await our models and our esteemed portraitist. Models? What do you mean models? Hello, Gaius. Hello, Allie. I'm much tinier now. Gaius, Allie, would you mind standing over there? Make sure you draw her nice and pretty, mister. Oh. We do it right? Are we making her dream come true? Man, I'm gonna cry. Get the fuck on. This is already rough. Oh yes, I think you made her very happy, but we cannot ignore the fact that Gaius is not her only family. I know, but everyone else is gone. I wish we could have done more for her. Don't worry, child. As I mentioned, I prepared a little surprise on my own. Motherfuckers. Y'all are dirty. You all suck. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god, you suck. Look, Allie. Oh my god. They're all here. Oh my god. Fuck off. You all suck. Still aren't pulling their punches. This is wonderful, but also, come on. Oh my god. I'm such a emotionally compromised person on stream, I feel like. Oh my god. While I understand your surprise, you'll still have to sit still for the portrait, I'm afraid. Bring those orphan kids over here too, god damn it. Ah! That was really pretty. Oh my god. I'm gonna stand over here for a second. Oh my god. What do you think, guys? Words do not come easily at times such as these, but know that you have my sincerest gratitude. This is truly a dream come true. I will treasure this portrait for the rest of my days. We're so happy Miss Allie's wish came true. Thanks for helping us, miss. We wanted to thank you too, so we got you a gift. We found them on the beach with their friends at the orphanage. They're our greatest treasure, a pair of pretty pink shells. We better go now, but we hope you like it. Megina may find the shells a beautiful compliment to Tataru's memento. Return to Old Charlane to show them. This is pretty, though. This is weird. I'm in this weird place of like, can I get this to put into my house? And then I'm like, narratively, it'd be really weird. Like, I don't want it, but this is also really pretty. If there's a way to come back here to like see it. See Melissa and Dia again alongside her loved ones. I can't tell you all how much this means to me. Oh my god. Oh, that's so rough. All right, well, I got like 3 quests now that Shad has to do. We have to do the Ariamatama quests with the auspices in Stormblood. We have to do the Boja quest line because that was good. We have to do Whirlit. There goes my audio for some reason. I don't know why this keeps happening. We're going to be in silence for about 20 seconds. And then we have to do this one now. Ugh. Man, some of the like all of the side quests, Shadowbringers and onwards have all been good. I need to go back to Nordvrand and start doing some of those side quests. I don't know if they're all like incredibly solid, but I need to go check them out for sure. Because they have all been consistently just, oh, that was definitely worth doing. Because there's some, there's some stuff in Shadowbringers or in like A Realm Reborn that's, it's a side quest and you do it and it's like, it's good, but it's more of a like, yeah, I just want the XP. But with a lot of the ones I've been doing post, you know what? No, I'll even go further. Post Stormblood, I've been in this situation of I haven't thought about the XP at all. Like, I'm not doing them for XP. I'm just like, I want the story. Welcome back. Welcome back, Celine. How did you fare with Gaius and Turncliffe? I cried again. It was a good time. My goodness, not only did you help him recapture stolen Warmachina, but you even helped to fulfill his daughter's dream? Not sure whether I should be in awe at your ability of solving problems or offer my commiserations for encountering so many in the first place. Mayhap that is simply the lot of a distinguished adventurer. Which reminds me, are you able to procure new adornments for Mistress Tataru's necklace? Yes. I'm gonna need to go get Kleenex. Oh my god. My, they're simply remarkable. These must have been the fabled rose shells of Whirlit. I hear they're both rare and beautiful, making them the perfect choice for various types of jewelry. If we polish them up and make a few refinements, I'm certain we can incorporate them into the necklace. And there's something else in the package. A rolled canvas of a portrait. It looks like it must be a gift for you. Hey! Owing to your kind assistance, I believe we're running into... Wait, we are in the running of forging a contract with Whirlit's interim government. There could be no more desirable results for the boutique. You have my heartfelt thanks. Alright, I gotta go put these in my apartment real quick. No, I'll put them in my house. I'll be right back. I gotta go put these in my house. I don't know why that little zoom out fading to the sepia filter got me, but it did. That got me. Two portraits in a day. Once I have enough stuff in here, I'll probably like, well, not probably, I will decorate, but for now, like this is can I move it down? There we go. It's a little crooked. Hold on. There we go. There, perfect. Now when I turn around, I can be sad for a second when I go outside. That was a really good quest. That was very good. I'm now sitting here going, there's no way the next one's gonna hold a candle to that, but that was good. That was very sweet. Oh my god. Now my nose is running. Oh. Too much sadness on one stream. Soaring profits. Magina has samples that need delivering. Are these the Sky Pirates? Who is that? Oh. Why, hello there. Your arrival could not be more timely. Mistress Tataru has just left instructions for another batch of deliveries. Send her regards. She sends her regards, of course, but today she's in Ildershire for business with Rowena's House of Splendors. And tomorrow we'll no doubt find her in some other far-flung corner of the realm. We mustn't be outdone, Selenia. These bags are very high-res. Jesus Christ. This time, our samples are destined for 2 organizations in Coerthus, and an arrangement made possible by none other than Master Sickard. He contracted his dear friend Lord Amenelaine de Fortome, who was kind enough to spread word of the boutique to his own contacts across Ishgard. It hardly took any time for the first letter of interest to reach us, and once these samples have been delivered, that interest will be piqued to a passion. Or so I've been assured. Lord Amenelaine has insisted that he will take care of all the particulars and bid convey with enthusiasm that he looks forward to accompanying you on the deliveries. Oh my god, yes. Now then, regarding that secret mission of ours. Can I see the necklace? Oh my god, do we get to see it finally? Gorgeous sapphire, is it not? It will make a beautiful necklace once restored, a keepsake of not only Mistress Tataru's mother, but that of her many friends and allies from across the realm. Yeah, but where's the rest? I'm confident that someone of your experience has the most discerning eye for mementos. Bring back anything you think would be a worthy addition. It'd be kind of cool if they gave us the option to like pick between some things so that everybody's necklace could be unique. And then that's the necklace Tataru would have on in the game. I think that would be really pretty. Like, it would be cool narratively too. Where it's like you got to make her a necklace with the character, so it's more personal. And with that, I will leave these samples in your capable hands. I know that would probably be a lot to implement, though. Because of each quest, if there's 3 quests, right? So if each quest gave us 2 combinations, that would be what? That would be a lot. Hold on. Be over 100 easily. Because that would be 6 items. 720 different permutations. Math ain't my forte. Well, don't worry, it's Google's. That's a lot. It would still be cool, and they could just generate the file locally on your computer, and then it's a client-side thing instead of like a server-side thing. I know that would probably make cutscenes a pain in the ass, but it'd still be really fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for a lot. We're going to Ishgard. Put on your jacket. It's cold. Hello. Goodbye. Very tall Moogle man. Oh, he's like Clark Kent. You can't recognize him now. He could be anywhere. Mighty Mog, the strongest Moogle the stars ever seen. Wait, hold on. What's his adventurer plate? Nice. Are there any other really good side quests that we should do? And now I'll sit in the snow. I'm sure there's a bunch of good side quests. I just don't know them. Because we still need to do the Moogle deliveries. I know that. Those will be done. Hi, Amanda Lane. I'm much smaller now. Oh man, that guy just disappeared into the ether back there. So Lydia, old girl, 'tis good to see a rosy glow in your cheeks considering that dreadful business with the imminent destruction of mankind and the end of the times and whatnot. Wasn't that bad. Fought a bird. And then fought a crazy reaper. Yes, indeed. Who better to distribute exquisite arms and accoutrements than a bona fide hero such as yourself? Well, I have 2 parties that are simply ravenous with their interest in your products, dear lady. The first of whom so happens to be rather exquisite herself, my dearest Lady Lenietti. How do you say that? Hold on. Laniai. Lania E.T. Lania. How? Lanieti? Laniette? How the hell do you say that? Oh, it's French. Hold on. We're going to learn.
Laniette.
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 That's very difficult. Whatever. This is why I speak English. I picked it on my spec sheet when I first started. It looked easiest. Be so good as to precede me to the Rose House. I shall be along promptly, of course, just as soon as I'm coiffed and powdered. Don't tell me that. You know, just don't. I mean, like, stop. Don't tell me what you're doing. Actually, you're making it weird. Where am I going? Oh, hold on. Where is the Rose House? Is it what? Where? What? Oh, way over there. Oh, what? Hold on. What? Foundation. This place is so confusing. Like, at least Old Dawes map makes sense. Where the bird people are. Who? There are bird people. Oh, it's way up here. Okay. The Vanu Vanu. Okay. I don't know how I feel that I know them by Vanu Vanu before I know bird people. What does this look like? Because I'm a Lalafell. Perfect. Probably leading you to the airship. Yeah, it's still confusing. Oh, this person. I remember her. She's the one that kept shooting down a middle lane. Well met, Selenia. It's good to see you hell and whole. Thank you for personally making the trip. I know your obligations are many. Nah, not much right now. There's not a lot going on. I'm waiting for a boat. Truth be told, your arrival could scarce have been a better time, honestly. While our erstwhile troubled relations with the Vanu Vanu improved by the day, we have been forced to reconsider our current munitions due to recent incidents of... I've come, my darling blossom. Behold, Amenelaine, the executioner, here to smite your foes with ruthless ardor. He's such a goober. Well, I strike a rather smashing silhouette, do I not? Why, Sicard could not have found a better man to gift these samples to. But surely such splendid armor could be put to better use than fashion, Lord of Menelaine. He's such a dork, he is. Could I not prevail upon your better senses to relinquish that gear to those who might appreciate its practicality? Far be it from me to deny any request of yours, Lady Lydiette. Only I must confess that I may have slightly exaggerated Sicard's generosity in the matter of gifting these. Ah, you mean to say you borrowed them? No doubt, without his knowledge or consent. And why should I have expected otherwise? Friends may forgive, but it bears repeating that your clients deserve at least a modicum of professionalism. You do have other clients, don't you? Of course I have. And little to no celebrity at that. You remember the Red Bills, of course. This is so stupid. I knew it. I knew that was the Sky Pirates. The Sky Pirates? It's an experience that an experienced adventurer should know them hardly surprises me, but how does a privileged son of House Fortome come to make their direct acquaintance? It was a happy coincidence of L in circumstance, I assure you. As Selenia here can attest, an unbiased range of social contacts is an essential arsenal of not just adventurers, but any gentleman of consequence, or lady of consequence, as it were. Unbiased is all very well, but Sky Pirates are precisely the problem I was speaking of earlier, Selenia, before we were interrupted. Oh, that's bad. Recently, self-proclaimed Sky Pirates have been marauding trading vessels with troubling audacity. Even the Sky Stole manufactory has reported stolen property at the hands of these ruffians. Troubling news indeed, though I cannot imagine fellows as amicable as our Red Bills would be responsible. Still, if we should hear aught of it, I shall send word directly. Now then, Selenia, off we trot to the infamous Perak. I have been told to seek out a certain red standard upon Coldwind. How the pulse quickens. I love him, Menelaine. He is the best. Fly to the parrot. Let's go. He's amazing every time he's on screen. I wish we'd see him more. He is always a joy. Doesn't matter what's going on. Oh, Kate Sith is still here. Sick. Well, well, if it ain't the very picture of health, Selenia, saving the star from complete annihilation didn't tax you over much then, eh? Don't remember you. No, or you, I'm sorry. Your scary ass face, I'm not going to forget. Well, let me guess. It was not compared to all the bowing and scraping required of the mercantile genteel. Don't tell me, wait, what? Don't tell me this dandy is what wooed you from that life with sweet nothings of financial comfort. Leofard, my good man, you know as well as I that the only one wooing Selenia into anything is yourself. Don't you think your interest in our mutual friend here escaped my notice? Your aim all along was less about armaments than it was an audience with Selenia, was it not? Not bad for a dandy, I might have had my sights on a touching reunion between Selenia and myself, but that's not to say I won't be needing those samples. See, I have a job that could right benefit from both your keen sense and the pieces that you brought me. So as long as they're half the quality of what Amenele was showing off at the ale houses anyway. I can count on your participation, yes. You'll be duly compensated, of course. Just name your price. 2 million gil. Why don't I get to pick? Parts of a necklace. Let me pick, goddammit! Tataru herself, eh? I'd have preferred something you might make use of. But far be it from me to dictate what a woman does with her booty. If that's your recompense, I'll see what I can do. Now that we have you on board, allow me to elaborate. It seems another band of petty thieves has been masquerading around as the Sky Pirates. Hairy and honest traders as of late. Oh, so they were fakes. Look at that. So you've heard of them? Aye, these so-called monstrous cockatoos. Don't exactly strike fear to the heart of man, but they're being a right nuisance, and now they've gone and made things personal. You remember the how do you say... You remember the Ramilli, don't you? The captain's old airship? Well, after what happened to Dunskates, we've been commissioning the finest airship parts from across the realm for the construction of her successor. Only to have those cockapert poops pillage the very Sky Still manufacturing vessel that was carrying our precious cargo. All right. We know what we got to do then. Nerve of some people, eh? Makes me mouth water. That's a lot of music changes in one cutscene. Of course, once the cockatoos realized whose property they pilfered, they flew into a panic and holed up in Idleshire after stashing the goods somewhere. And this is where you and your samples come in. We want you to take a Leofard and... Before you spill the rest, Stacy, let me make sure our friend here is still up to the spot of Fallon. How about it then? I've been craving Game Bird lately. I knew I was right to call on you. Those downy ducklings won't know what plucked them. Quite so. With Selenia returned, our crew is complete. Victory over these ne'er-do-wells was most certainly assured. I forgot Kate Sith was still here. I thought she left. By the by, would you have any terrible objections if I informed the Rose Knights of your designs upon the charlatan? The Knights are affiliated with House Halion. Yeah. The Knights are affiliated with House Halenart, you see, and thus have a particular interest in recovering the contents of that Sky Still vessel. I know my darling, the most capable Lady Lania will simply not rest until she has brought these scoundrels to justice. Can't say an alliance as I've ever considered, but as long as I get all the cockatoos I'm due, our knights most thorny are welcome to catch and cage them as they see fit. Splendid! Lady Lanietta shall be very glad to hear of it. Overjoyed even. Yes, she may simply be unable to contain her unbounded delight. I must away. He's such a nerd, man. Not awaiting us in Idleshire, but danger and subterfuge. But such is more tempting to our ilks than lovely knights, eh? Let's be off. I'll explain the rest of our gamut once we get there. I like that I just showed up and like, do you want to go on a bounty hunting mission? Name your price, by the way. We just want you here. And I'm like, I would like 2 seashells, 3 apricot cores, and 5 glowing beads of luminous quality. And everyone keeps going, really? That's all. No money. Who's the dandy now, you ask? I reckon by my reputation that proceed. This. I reckon my reputation precedes me in these parts, and the legendary red-billed leopard ain't known for togs like these. Though I could get used to this, comfortable, practical, with a sense of style to boot. Ain't often that you find the holy triad and battle gear, quite the line you're touting. Which brings us to your role in my master plan. While it ain't easy to lay it low in a motley place like Idleshire, these cock-a-hoop cowards have been managing it well enough. So to lure them out, we're going to spread savory rumors of a black market merchant looking to fetch fine contraband for even finer coin. That's you. Oh, whoops. Okay, whatever. Leofard is now accompanying you. Continue wearing the black market merchant garb. Ooh. Okay, do I get to keep this? Do I get to keep this outfit? I love it. This is great. I want this. I want these glasses and specifically the top. The shoes and pants I could swap out, but I want the top and the glasses. Would spreading these rumors around the actual market be a good idea? No. Contrabandist. Well, I do know of some sky pirates new to the town. And just the other day, I overheard them discussing the latest windfall. Ah, yes, just the sort of enterprise and folk we're looking for. You think you could help us pin them down? I'll do what I can. I'm no stranger to the sky pirates, so I'll ask around. Pretty sure you can get the top from the gold saucer. Okay, we will go there after this quest is done, for sure. Because these glasses are hilarious, too. I've never been in here. Oh my god. I didn't know this opened. Okay. Sky, yes, Gavi eye catches with Sky Stealers. Sky Stealers come to claim busy deal at Kratforge, but bring no trade goods for Jingly Shine. Great laugh joke for Gavi merchants. Sky Stealers leave with grumpy face. Gavi does not understand why uplanders wish to trade tongue flaps with grump face Sky Stealers, but happy to hand Lynn for more laugh jokes. Why can I read this shit properly, but if it's like a normal sentence, I just stumble every now and then. Much obliged. If all goes to plan, we'll have you laugh joking over their sorry hides for summers to come. Seriously, I cannot believe this opened. Oh my god. I wish I could have seen Idleshire. It's your inner Gabi coming out. I think the sentences string together the way my brain strings words together when my mouth is trying to go faster than my brain is. I wish I could have been here though back in, what was it? No, it's Heaven's Word, so it would be like patch 2.0, like, or no, 3.0. Whenever Idleshire was being like rebuilt, because I've seen screenshots, it looked really cool. I feel like I missed out on that. Merchant yourself, are you? Perhaps I'm overstepping, but considering this friendly advice, seeking out the sky pirates dressed as a stereotypical black market merchant is akin to dangling a sign from your neck reading "Purge my purse." Oh, the righteous red bills may pity you, but few else. Righteous ain't never been. Righteous ain't never been to me liken, mate. I just can't abide them reprobates, what don't honor the creed of sky pirating. Or so you can imagine a red bill Leofard might say, eh? Not that it's any matter of yours anyhow. Should you find someone looking to offload or dubiously obtain merchandise, send them our way, will you? You insist, but don't say I didn't warn you. Especially when you come face to face with whatever brute they've hired to browbeat for them. Oh yes, I've heard the sky pirate lot crowing all about it. An ally of unparalleled strength, if they are to be believed. Is there going to be a trial? Where else do we need? Right here? They better not be held up in Gigi's house. That's the Hildebrand gazebo. That's not open. They're up there. Really? What is this quest? There's a blue quest. Fires of Psalm All. I need to do the blue quest here. Oh my god. I kind of want his outfit, if it's dyeable. So, are we the talk of the town yet? As far as I can tell, you're strong contenders, perhaps second only to the rumors about the mysterious intimidator who cast their lot with the cockatoos. Only natural that those sniveling whelps hired a browbeater, but what dickhead willingly courts the rancor of Red Bill Leopard? Well, I suppose a few names come to mind, but no matter, our plan proceeds as discussed. Take to the streets and wait for our clients to come crawling, eh? I'm so glad this art has stayed there on that house. Hello there. Are you the traitor looking to chauffeur with the monstrous cockatoos? Schaffer, scrags like you? Fury in me. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. This single eyebrow raise. That voice. Red Bill Leopard? As you live and breathe. Not for long, though. If you don't hand over what you and your Dicky Bird stole. Bluster all you'd like, Red Bill, but you ain't getting the better of us this time. We've treated this with the Sky Pirate that'll crush you to palm ace. And there you were thinking this would be over so simple, were you not, my dear Leopard? Wait, is it the blonde girl again? Of course it is. My stupid, goofy little outfit. Not in the slightest. I was thinking surely Red Leah and her talents would never sink so low as to become lackeys to a lackey, but here you are. I might even start to pity you. And that is where you're consistently underestimating me, Red Bill. I would not I would stop at nothing to realize my desires. Or were the sweet memories we made together in Dunscaith not enough to convince you of that? She's doing the Yotsuyu pose. But I suppose I might be willing to overlook your stubborn indifference and return those stolen airship parts you so desperately seek. If you would but call me your captain. I want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean again. I just finished rewatching the trilogy 2-3 weeks ago. I need to watch it again. Completing that airship means more to me than you'll ever understand. I ain't leaving here without me stolen goods. They're worth recovering, that is. You there, Cockalorum. Didn't leave that plunder in the wind-aspected territory, did you? Of course you did. Head's as empty as a tosspot's tankard. Those airship parts are embedded with highly calibrated corrupted crystals. Put them in any contact with wind sprites, and they're no better than glorified scrap. Loved the first movie, but 2 and 3 were kind of mad at me. I think they're all great. Like I'm not trying to argue. I don't know what would make the second 2 mad to someone, because I think they all have a good through line, and I think Pirates follows this weird trajectory of perfect, imperfect but better, or at least more entertaining, imperfect but also more entertaining, and then what happened with their releases. Favorite part of Pirates? Honestly, Davy Jones. He's such a cool villain. He's brilliant, and Bill Nighy played the hell out of him. I love Davy Jones. I love his arc. I love his story. I love his powers. I love like the way he's written as a person. A good example would be the scene in I think it's World's End. So it's the third one where he gets onto it's not the Dauntless, is it? I think it might be the Dauntless. He gets onto the ship where they have Calypso, and when she touches him, he turns back into his original form, and his hand goes through he puts his hand through the bar, and then she lets go of him, and he turns back into his corrupted self. But his arm is like stuck in the bar, and you watch him like act like a person, like, huh? Really? Like you watch him have a moment there that's very human of him, and he's like, man, that's rude. As she has gotten him stuck. It's a very fun moment. And it kind of sums up why I like him as a villain, because he's not just some evil person. He's someone that's traumatized and so hurt within himself and so self-perpetually flagellating that he's become this monster. I love Davy Jones. He's such a cool villain and character. Davy Jones is smash. But I think they're all great. If I had to rank them, 2 and then 1 and 3 are tied for me. Because I like 1, but I watch 1 to get to the Davy Jones lore and arc. Though I do love Barbossa in 1. Barbossa is easily my favorite part of 1. Like I love his character. I love his arc. I love everything about the writing. Love when Jack and Davy are fighting on the ship, especially when he went through the ship to get to Jack. No, yeah. Like his powers are fun because he uses them, but he's not this perfect cocky character about them. Like whenever he walks through the when he walks through the little turnstile thing on the center of the Dutchman, and yes, it's a goofy moment, but it's like the jail scene or the brig scene where he gets stuck in the door. Whenever Sparrow turns him to like make him spin, it shows that yes, he can do these things, but he's not some all-powerful being. He has these abilities, but he's still, like a person. It's very good. He's a very compelling character. So are we getting a Lego Pirate stream soon? I don't know. Do they have voice acting in that? I love the Waterwolf fight. That was peak combat choreo. Oh no, that fight scene is super, super solid. It's very fun. It's kind of like... it's weird. I don't know how to describe this other than comparing it to Lord of the Rings, but a lot of the battle sequences or little fights in Pirates, they feel like they go on for about as long as like Helm's Deep kind of does. And they feel just as entertaining. They're not as bombastic or, grandiose, but they're still just as entertaining. No, just grunts. Good. Then it's a good Lego game. That could be fun, though. That could be fun. Wait a moment. You said contact, didn't he? Wait, he said contact, didn't he? How many wind sprites go contact him with rock formations of a province, eh? It'll be fine. Utada, you got your hands on the airship, yes? Take her to the province and go pick up her stolen goods. Some genius hid them under a rock. Wow, way to just get that information out. You were bluffing? Of course he is. Are you stupid? Obviously. Don't make me doubt your intelligence, Red Leah. What airship needs parts that can't handle a little wind? Doubt what you'd like, Leopard. I hardly need bloody airship bits to beat you into submission. Okay, these two need to just fuck already. I think the Lego movie hardly ever, if ever, has VA. Hi, I'm the new Lord Lolorito. Welcome to my humble abode of Iddleshire. I run this town. Finally, it's beating time. What if I just glammed back into my full Mikode size with my Sam gear? Selenia. Oh, really? They didn't recognize me? Okay. Some of these lines are so much funnier coming from Alala. They are very chaotic. Did you say Selenia? As in Selenia Altweld? As in the Selenia Altweld that destroyed Gaius Van Belsar? Made a coffee house at the edge of Ultima Thule? Flies in a jellyfish now? Since when was she friends of the Red Bills? Seems I'm not the only one whose name is worth something in these parts. I'm still prettier though. I need to go watch Pirates. And I need to go watch Space Pirate Captain Harlock again too. Well then, sweet cockatoos. Let's get about cutting you up into cockathorees and 4s. Shut the fuck up. That's some dumb bullshit I'd say. Red Bill himself is one thing, but Selenia's something else. Ain't nothing for it, lads. So much for monstrous. Let's leave them to the garrison. Ain't enough meat on their shivering bones to warrant the chase. I'm glad I was about to go for it. Jeez it! Radlia. I reckon this was a little more than a diversion to you, but surely you didn't think I'd fold for such a weak hand. All the more pity that you assumed those airship parts were the only pieces of value taken from me and mine. But no matter. It's time to make your allegiances clear. If you and your talons intend to continue this farce, then we'll have it out here and now. Well, seems I misjudged my prospects. I'd only thought those simpletons might amount to more than sniveling turntails, but I have neither loyalty nor affection for a useless cockatoo. I suppose I shall have to content myself with this reunion in itself, but you will need to be more clever. You will need more than clever bluffs to evade me next time. Of that you can be certain. They better stay out of Gigi's gazebo. That is sacred property. They pop sprint immediately. Oh, these are way shorter than I thought they'd be. I thought these would take a little longer. Wait, isn't there a thing there? Hold on. Really? There's not an aetherite on the Peric? Okay. I have to go all the way out here to get here. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I'm so much tinier in this. Oh my god. So much smaller. Look at me. Then I finished Void Ark. Why are you still out there? I finished those raids. They should be gone. Or at least I think they should be. Yeah, where's his chambers? How do I... It's on the other side, right? Like you go through here, then it's upstairs to the right. Nope, just straight ahead. Okay. Does anybody remember a game called... Oh no, I'm forgetting the name of it. Shoot. Oh, Worlds Adrift. It never came out. It was being developed by Bosa Studios, the people that made Surgeon Simulator. It was a game that was kind of like, if anybody remembers Guns of Icarus, the PvP game, except you flew around in a completely open world where there were let me grab some concept art really quick because it's maybe I can find gameplay real quick too. Hold on. Or a trailer at least. You know what? Here we go. This will work. So Worlds Adrift was a game, and the reason I bring it up is just because this area was making me think of how Worlds Adrift kind of behaved and looked. So Worlds Adrift was a game where you piloted airships around in this not procedurally generated. I mean, they kind of were, I think, but these giant regions of, well, this looked higher res on the screen before this. Anyway, you piloted these airships around these regions with floating islands with resources on them, and you could grow your airship with your friends, and you had a grappling hook that kind of behaved in the dynamic way that you would get from, if you've seen the early BioShock trailers, when Booker would jump from like the top of a building and then catch something on his skyhook, it would have that sort of speed and ferocity to it, but it would be a grappling hook that you could like throw out at the island and swing down to it and kind of traverse between the areas. Super cool game. Didn't get off the ground. I played early access a bunch with Rich back in like 2016. So like crazy long time ago, but a decent amount of time ago.
In an endless sky, we explore together.
It was super fun. It was super cool.
We are united.
And to get to a different region, there were these giant walls of storms that you had to navigate. So you had to build your ship up to make it strong enough to navigate through a storm. And it was really fun because when you'd hit the wall, you would lose visibility for almost everything. And you would watch your ship at random moments almost get capsized in the air from the wind currents that would randomly just pummel you, and you had to counter steer against them and fight your way through the wall. It was so much fun and so satisfying.
And feared.
I don't know if it'll show the walls, but it was super cool.
Span the horizon.
It was really fun to navigate and just kind of fly around the world.
A safe haven.
A home to treasure and mysteries.
Danger is everywhere.
I wish this game would have gotten off the ground.
Answers we built.
It probably still is one of the few survival games that I genuinely was just really, really having a good time with.
We learned.
We crafted bigger ships.
Faced bigger threats.
I don't know if they show the islands or the storm walls. Maybe they do.
Voyaged into the unknown.
Yeah, these were the storm walls. So you lost sight of basically everything. You were just in this hellscape where parts of your ship would get knocked off and you'd have to repair it while you're trying to traverse. It was super fun. It was such a good time.
We seek answers.
We seek together.
Like, sadly, you can't play it because it's gone. I think it was essentially server cost. And yeah, from what I can see, it's like they didn't have enough resources to keep it running. And it sucks because it's an MMO, right? So it's not going to be this. It's still available on Steam. Is it? Because it like, I can't remember if they sold it off or if it's gone. Hold on. Is it? No, the island creator is. So the game isn't, the island creator is. So the island creator is a different thing. So the island creator was something that would allow you to just kind of experiment with the creative mode building you could do. And they left it up as like a bit of goodwill for the players. There is a game that's trying to recapture it called Lost Skies. Oh no, it's by Bosa again. My bad. There is a game they're making trying to kind of recapture it. I don't know if it's coming out. Because whenever I look for it, it's like this. There's a post on by Bosa at May of 2023. I don't think there's a trailer though. Yeah. Like, I hope it's good. I hope they bring it back in some way. There's an animated trailer. Hold on, here's an announcement trailer.
World co-op adventure called Lost Skies.
Okay, I don't care about animated. No, I want to, like, is there any gameplay? Do you guys have any gameplay yet? No gameplay.
And ultimately find
This was a
way
year
to
ago.
banish the awesome and terrifying.
I hope they're able to give it a proper run up, honestly, because Worlds Adrift was really cool and it was very, very fun. But it's an MMO, right? So it's got that problem of how do you get a player base? And obviously, you know, you make a good game and you need to market it, but it's like you're not going to get that player base overnight, especially for an MMO. And Worlds Adrift ended because they didn't have the money to keep paying for the resources to continue development. So, do they have the money to make it through that now? Is, I guess, my question. Because if they do, I'll definitely play it on stream. Because Rich and I would play it because we were having a great time with Worlds Adrift. And the storm walls were still probably one of my favorite mechanics personally, because you didn't know if your ship was ready to go through the wall, by the way. Like, that was the cool part. You just knew the wall was going to be rough and you could test it a little bit and be like, can we make it? No, let's turn around. We just lost 3 engines. So what you do is you build your ship up, and then you would be like, I think we're ready to make a run at the wall. And you try to make the run, and you'd hit this point where it was like, it felt naturally cinematic, where it was, you know, panels are flying off your ship, the rudders constantly just slipping from your grasp, or your engines are cutting out and they're needing to be repaired mid-flight. People are getting blown off of the ship, so they're trying to stay on with their little skyhook things. Super fun. And you'd hit the point in the wall where it almost turns peaceful, but you're still in the wall. So it felt like you were in the middle of a hurricane, and then everything got really quiet. And then you would have moments of like, are we through the wall? Can we keep going? Do we need to repair? Like, what's going on? Can we make it this time? And maybe you do make it that time. And then you get to new islands that are bigger and have more things on them. It was super cool. I guess the way I describe it to people, if you played Outer Wilds, if you played Outer Wilds, whenever you first go to Giant's Deep, when you're breaking through the atmosphere, except the atmosphere is attacking your ship actively, and you need to get a strong enough ship, and then you break through and you see all the new stuff, and it's like, whoa, this is cool. It's kind of like that. Well, Hutada says all the stolen properties accounted for, and finishing touches on our airship should proceed apace. And according to the Rose Knights, the cockatoos will be shipped off to the Diadem, where they can volunteer in their services for the betterment of mankind. Wait, the Diadem's a prison? I was there. What does that mean? What? I didn't know the diadem was like a goddamn labor camp thing. That's crazy. Speaking of which, Captain, what is to become of the miscellanea recovered from the Cockatoo's hoard? I'm sure the House Highland Art will lay claim to their possessions, but as for the appurtenances of origin unknown, worry not, puss. I don't pocket any jig'em bob I find. Like some petty foister. We'll track down the rightful places soon enough, if my prediction holds. Selenia, is that you? Hi, why are you here? Oh my god, we're the same, Tataru. I'm so used to Tataru showing up and I'm a Makode. That was weird. I don't like that it panned over and it's just another Tataru hanging out. That felt strange. I feel like something's wrong. In some weird, bizarro world. It is, and you look quite surprised as I feel to think we'd meet here among the clouds and sky pirates. And you be a Lalafell. I was just finishing up my affairs at Ittleshire when who should come asking for me but Red Bill Leoford. Quite the thrilling twist to my day, I'll have you know. How did Amenelaine put it? She's got her fingers in more pies than a high street baker. When I got wind she was in Ittleshire, I felt like snubbing fate not to enlist her expertise. Well, I'm exceedingly glad that you did, for I have returned triumphant. Allow me to present the famous traveling portraitist, Duramont. Portraitist? But of course! Among the recovered items were a number of singularly beautiful paintings. Oh, I'm relieved to hear that. When I learned which vessel had fallen prey to sky pirates, I thought those pieces would be lost forever. So yet another victim of the monstrous cockatoos. Still, a personal summons from to the Peric seems like the sort of social nicety to which the captain is normally intolerant. I believe my presence here may have another purpose entirely. You see, Leoford and I are old acquaintances. He commissioned me to paint that portrait, in fact. A beautiful daughter, Ramilli. She looks perfectly at home here. Beautiful daughter? Aye, Duramur is the father of Lady Ramilli, gentlewoman who cared for Leofard as a lad. He abdicated all family affairs to his son when he became a practicing artist, but he's still lord in lineage. You mean to say that the renowned portraitist Duramont is not only your grandfather, but a former lord as well? Oh, you must forgive my blithe introduction from earlier. Not to forgive, Mr. Tataru, on the contrary. I'm indebted to you for tracking him down so quickly. Thanks to you, this can happen just as I hoped that it might. Construction's about finished on our new airship, and I wanted you here when I christened her. The Ramilli will fly again. My dear boy, celebrating your mother's life with you continues to be my great honor. When you hung her portrait here, when you named your first airship, I could see the vestiges of her love shining in your countenance even then, just as it is now. I like the dead stare with the bombastic music building up. I only hope that you continue to realize her greatness, her greatest wish for you, to live as free and unfettered as the sky itself. I know she would be proud. A bit like herding couriers, ain't it? Getting us adventuring types all in one room, but well worth the effort, I'd say. Moments like these are meant to be shared. Right? I believe we've got a new airship to fly, and the open sky awaits. I can't be a Lalafell for MSQ. Like, I'm adorable, but this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I don't even fit in the chair, man. Or the seat. Now this is an airship. With how she handles, I could fly to the edge of existence and back without so much as a hiccup. Which I hear on good authority, or whatever authority Amenelaine is when he's in his cups, you have literally done. Dude, I can't even fit in this. It's too big. They gave me the adult one. I needed the Lalafell one. They gave me the row one. reckon I've never been such equal parts odd and envious. Oh, I'll assume my invitation was simply lost by a post-Moogle. Can we take him with us there? That'd be fun. Nay, nay, in all candor, I'm certain that there are some skies only meant for your eyes. Escapades surpassing even my wildest imagination. Bro, I could take you there. It's like 1,000 gil. Why am I saying yes? I could take him there. So chart the ends of eternity and the horizons filled with peril. Just don't think you've seen the last of what wonders these heavens hold. I'll come find you again before long, Selenia, and I'll bring everything. I always promise. That thrilling, heady rush of high adventure. I love the Sky Pirates. They're fun. I like that the whole thing with them was like, Sky Pirates, they're evil. And then they went, no, we actually have an Excel spreadsheet that shows whose things are belonging to whose that we've stolen, and we give them back if it would be wrong of us to keep them. It's like, wait, really? You are terrifying. Selenia. Lala is cute, though. She is. Though farewell may be bitter, sorrow, know that it is but fodder for reunions most gay. No need to get mawkish, furball. It ain't as if Selenia is dropping off the face of the star. Not permanently, anyhow. We'll meet again soon enough, although Kate Sith is liable to mope like a damp kitten till we do. I expect these parts will be free of half-baked brigands for a time yet, but should you ever find yourselves in need of a red belt, man, my forehead is bright, Jesus. And it's huge, oh my god. If you ever find yourself in need of a red bill, don't hesitate to call. Thank you. 'Tis no small comfort knowing our ships may distribute their wares in safety. As for you, Selenia, we'll be in touch. They better show up in Dawntrail somehow. Why are you waving? I don't even know you. All right, go watch Captain Harlock. If you're liking Lord Leofard's, if you're liking Leofard's entire thing, there's a movie that I recommend. It's about 2 hours long. Yeah, 2 hours. It's called Space Pirate Captain Harlock. Let me find a trailer real quick. I had a bit of an extra scene in Idyllshire because I clearly remember him going, I wonder where you wear your red bill scarf or something to that effect. That I did skip some dialogue, so maybe I missed it. Hold on, let me get through this cutscene and then I'll show you guys that trailer. Well, that was invigorating. Well, I'd love nothing more than to catch our collective breath over a cup of tea. Business calls me to Ishgard. No rest for the enterprising and talented, as they say. Shall we, Durham? Might I persuade you to accompany us? I should very much like to hear of your adventures. I can tell you about this bird that threw planets at me. It was scary. And then I cried. Painting subjects I find personally inspiring is a particular credo of mine, and I dare say that you have brushed shoulders with more than a few individuals of note. And you're small enough that a portrait shouldn't take me too long at all. Thank you for indulging this old man's eccentricities. Now then, perhaps you could begin with the adventures you shared with Leofard and his crewmates. Oh. Hey. Tataru, don't look in there. That's a surprise. Tataru? No. Leofard intentionally offloaded this in our direction, yes? Whatever could it be? This looks like such a dramatic shot when it's not. I'm just going to screenshot this because I want it. I'm going to DM it to Shad. Shad, you could become greatness. Wallpaper material? It is kinda. Show of goodwill from the Red Bills. Oh, that's right. When Leoford spoke with me about finding Duramed, he said he did mention sending something along and things. Well, I would make quite the sight lugging this around to all my meetings, so I might ask you to hold on to it for the time being. I trust you not to run off with my share of the reward. A gift from the notorious Red Bills. You know, they're rather a nice sort of sky pirate, don't you think? You could fit a Lalafell in there. Hi, Duramert. Bright and energetic young lady is your employer. So I hope shepherding me back to Ishgard did not delay her business over long. The tales you shared on the journey, though, were beyond anything I could have anticipated. Never have I heard such inspiring episodes of daring do. Though I may not know of them personally, I find myself fascinated by the individuals you described, the comrades and acquaintances of your journeys. Yes, I believe I shall remain in the capital to paint for a time. Should you desire a portrait, I would happily part with it for the cost of its supplies. Find me here and we can make arrangements. Now. Now. Oh. Boo. I even did the little like Lalafell rump pose. You can fit a Lalafell child in there. You can fit a whole Lalafell. You just gotta like, it's like when your trunk is overfilled. You just gotta like cram it in. It's possible. Didn't say it would be like super easy. I haven't forgotten about that trailer, by the way. I do want to get my portrait real quick. Have you just been sitting here the whole time, Glacier? Welcome back. I just received word from Mr. Tataru. What's this about portraitists and sky pirates? Red Bill Leofard gave you this for the necklace. Seems to be a leather strap of sorts. An antiquated one at that. Wait a moment, I recognize this design from my studies. This is a relic of the ancient city of Makak. It is said that Makaki sorcerers would weave these cords with magics to make them unbreakable. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better material for a necklace. Oh, Mistress Tataru will be so delighted. She chatted endlessly about how pleased she was to know that the Red Bills and what sort of products might prove useful to our daring new friends. And the Rose Knights have already placed an order for the garrison. So all in all, I believe our latest endeavor was a brilliant success. As always, we shall be on the lookout for new areas of opportunity. I hope we can count on you to serve our charming emissary again. In fact, I believe Mr. Tataru will insist upon it. Until next time. You may now purchase portraits from Duramert by speaking with him in Ishgard. Treasured bonds. Selenia, I have wonderful news. Thanks to your tireless deliveries, we are now overwhelmed with orders. Mr. Tataru's plan was a success. Nailed it. Oh, who are you? That's another shipment sent. I don't think I've ever packed so many parcels in my life. Hi? Am I supposed to know him? I don't believe we've met before, have we? Hello, you. Oh no. My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hashdad. There's no way it's pronounced that way, but he's now Hashdad. Like so many Hanish refugees, I left my home in Palakistan and came to Charlayan during the final days. You saved my life more than once. I've been working at Tataru's boutique and with Medina and Varsarud. albeit behind the scenes, it's rare that I have an occasion to visit the storefront. An unfortunate side effect of the constant demands on all of our staff, though I think we would all agree that the hustle and bustle is for the best. Or Tataru could hire more people. But don't you wonder what we'll do once the samples have served their purpose? Our equipment is crafted to last, which is wonderful, of course, but also that means that our customers are not like to require replacements for some time. Therefore, if we are not constantly receiving new customers, our good fortune will eventually sour, no? Mr. Tataru isn't so as foolish as to not have anticipated such things. I'm sure she's already coming up with a new, exciting product to offer our existing clients. Tataru's going to learn about planned obsolescence in Dawntrail. Actually, I had an idea of my own for a new product I made. In fact, I presented it to Mr. Tataru just the other day. A new uniform to outfit the academics and researchers of Charlayan. Oh, how enterprising. And what did she say? Well, she seemed hesitant, which I could only interpret as reluctance to hurt my feelings with explicit rejection. But then she told me to look into it further and draft a formal proposal for review. That's wonderful, Magina. She said look into it further. Did she mean for you to conduct some manner of market survey of the academics and researchers? Just so, but, well, some are involved in sensitive work that simply approaching them is out of the question, which is to say my petition to enter Labyrinthios was denied. Instead, I decided to try the studium. A secretarial mammoth was only too happy to schedule a meeting with an academic representative. But now that it's come down to it, I'm feeling ill with nerves. If it were on Mistress Tataru's behalf, it would be different, but this is my initiative, my idea. I'd offer to accompany you, but I have to mind the counter. I guess I'm going. Perhaps you could offer Magina your support? I know the levy your family. Oh, thank you. Can I come as well? I'd like to start thinking of what supplies we'll need for our artisans once your plan is approved. Of course. Very well then, to the studio we go. Have not forgotten about the Captain Harlock trailer. For once, I am not just zoning out. I actually really would just want to see the Tataru necklace that we're making. That's my driving force right now. I just want to see the necklace that we're putting together. I love Charlane's night theme. I say it every stream. I'm going to keep saying it every stream. It is pretty, though. This building might be a temple for how austere it feels. Glad to have your company. I was told by Key Aliapo to wait here or something. Hello, representatives from Taru's boutique, I presume. Oh, Selenia, what a pleasant surprise. Though I suppose your presence should merit no shock at all, given the breadth of your generosity. I leveled up all the fishing stuff here. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Magina, and I'm here ever so obliged to make... Hold on. Man, I sound more nervous than he does. And I'm ever so obliged to you for making the time to speak with us. Key Aliapo, at your service. There's no need to stand on ceremony, I assure you. Most of our academics are far more concerned with their research than pleasantries. Admittedly, to their detriment at times. Anyhow, how may I help you this morning? Does she know I'm a Lalafell now? I was a cat like her when I last was here. A uniform for our academics and researchers, you say? I myself am ill-equipped to offer an authoritative response on the matter, but permit me to arrange some meetings with faculty representatives. Representatives? Sure. We're just going to slur that out. Please make yourselves comfortable in the auditorium while I go and summon a few of our more personable personnel. thought we'd be talking to Emiliance or someone. I didn't expect us to be talking to these people. Hello? Oh, you're an old Lalafell. I don't know what quest this person's from. I only did the fishing one. I don't know who these people are. Rarusha? Well, in the Faculty of Archaeology, we spend much of our time traipsing about ancient ruins, which often end up ruining our clothes, if you pardon the pun. Ha! An outfit durable enough to handle extended use would be welcome, but it would need to be lightweight and breathable as well. Equatorial deserts can be most taxing. But then again, you'd be surprised just how many relics are hidden at the bottom of lakes. The northern waters can get quite chilly. As it stands, my colleagues and I throw on any old thing for our field work, whatever we have on hand that is suitable for the conditions, with the understanding that it may need to be disposed of afterwards. Funding for research equipment and the like is precious enough as it is, and we can't afford having dozens of bespoke garments for every situation, which is probably not what you were hoping to hear, I realize. No, thank you for your candor. It's true, a new kit could be rather expensive. We must ensure our prices stay affordable. Yeah, but they also said they need like 3 different types of outfits. The ideal outfit for astronomers. How in the world am I to answer that? I know less than nothing about fashion. Well, I suppose we astronomers often conduct our celestial observations from locales remote and subsequently chilly, you know, mountaintops and the like, so something warm? If warm is truly their only requirement, then I think it's safe to say that this is the opposite of an untapped market niche. The Faculty of Medicine has strict requirements for dress on account of hygiene regulations. Fabrics that are resistant to stains and possess antibacterial properties are a must. For example, additionally, we students of nutritional sciences must vigorously dart about the kitchen, so dressing for comfort is nearly essential as it is for cleanliness. And if it were fashionable enough to perhaps inspire others to follow in our footsteps, all the better. Man, we're really going to talk to every one of these people, aren't we? We require no such clothing in the Faculty of Anthropology, for we make all that we require right here. Rather, Professor Tankin prefers to do so, that he may better understand the necessity begets innovation. Oh, that's cool. He's got his outfit on. That's nice. That's nice that he's got his like professor outfit on. That's really good. Not long ago, an outfit that ameliorates aether sickness might have been my answer. However, thanks to the Faculty of Medicine's miraculous, if experimental treatment, I no longer have such a need. What's more, I don't know if I could bear to don anything but this professorial that word sucks. Professorial gown. At least for now. I worked so hard to earn it. I'm curious how the dialogue would have changed if I would have had them all in their professor garb. Like, would they all have been like, oh man, it'd be cool, but like, I got these sweet professor robes on and, you know, they're nice. I don't want to get rid of those. Well, how'd it go? I don't know, to be honest. Everyone has such different preferences that I'm not sure it's even possible to satisfy them all. A fair concern. The studium's faculties are filled with opinionated individuals, each with their own peculiarities. Additionally, our academics spend much of their time engaged in field work as opposed to seminars, which further complicates stipulations of dress. In other words, we have our work cut out for us. There we go. I'll add to the conversation. Indeed, it was naive to assume that one type of uniform could account for all the needs of every academic. We had best return to the boutique. Thank you for your assistance, Mistress Aliapo. Did I need to be there for that? I know it was there as moral support, I guess, but like, really? I cried earlier, and now I'm just kind of chilling while these people are talking to people. And I truly thought that I had a good idea. No doubt Mistress Tataru knew its folly, but had me research it regardless so that I might reach the conclusion on my own. Or she believed in you. She meant well, I'm sure. See how the hardships make you strong. That's an important phrase to you, isn't it? I've heard that expression before, but where? That'll be one for New Game Plus for me once I finish all the deliveries. Yeah. Indeed it is. It comes from the teaching bestowed upon us by the old gods. Many Hanish held fast to those words, and their wisdom during the final days, so as not to give in to despair. Man, I want to go through Endwalker again. Everything in Palakistan was so good. Such a great part of the game. I still think the rawest moment I've had on stream emotionally was when the mom gets picked up by the head and thrown, and I still think that's the most non-stream reaction I've had of, no, she's okay. I was desperate for her to survive that, and she didn't, and it killed me. That sequence fucked me up. When we call upon the divinities, it's not to beg for salvation, but for guidance. So long as we live by their teachings, there are no hardships that we cannot overcome. This is a core tenet of Hanish faith that has seen us through as much adversity as we can remember since the founding of our nation. It is as you say, Hashtag. His name can't... I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Yet until you did, it did not occur to me to consider how they might apply to my personal struggle. Coming to Charlayan, that looks like a dick and balls. Coming to Charlayan and working with Mistress Tataru at the boutique, I've met so many people from all sorts of cultures. But in trying so hard to accommodate their wants and needs, I fear my own heritage has become something of an afterthought. There's no shame in dedicating yourself to your work. And as we all have our limits, compromise and sacrifice are inevitable. It may surprise you, but once I aspired to become a steward. Look back on it now, it feels almost fanciful. Strange that we so easily let our dreams be cast aside by circumstance. I swore nothing would stand between me and my chosen path, and yet here I am. I know the divinities will guide us wherever so we go, but what if we stray too far? Would I be a fool to suggest that perhaps we should return to Thavnir? But Mistress Tataru has done so much for us, we simply cannot leave the boutique on a moment's notice. Maybe not, but what of our family and friends? It is one thing for us to send money and well wishes, but I wonder if we could do more if we were there helping to rebuild. We haven't been back to the village since the final days, and if we're already forgetting our old lives, I don't know. I just think Mistress Tataru should know how we feel is all. I don't get to say anything. Idali Shire. Also, hi Vivi, welcome back. It's called Idali Shire because I dally there. Oh, Hashtag's got the quest. Barsarud says that Mr. Tataru should be stopping by soon. People idle there. When I asked how she felt about returning to Thavnir, she said she'd need time to consider. For my part, at least, I think consulting Mistress Tataru will help put my mind at ease. My, what a busy counter we have this morning, Hashtag. Good to see you out from behind the usual shipping crates that you're behind. I can't talk. Oh my god. Yes, I thought I'd come to help Magina with her research. We've just returned from interviewing the academics at the studio. About that, Mistress Tataru. Oh. Suffice it to say, their requirements were all radically different. I know I set a uniform for researchers and academics, but I'm afraid I may have deeply underestimated the feasibility of such a project. Like, just make one for each part of the group. Is that not possible? That's perfectly all right. The important thing is to learn from what you discover so you can retain and apply that knowledge as you continue on your entrepreneurial journey. The right idea for a new product will find us when it's ready. In the meantime, I have more samples in need of delivery, and seeing as Selenia is very conveniently standing right here within my line of sight. I like that you can't see me when she says that. 1,000 pardons, Mistress Tataru, but before you continue, I wish to speak to you about a personal matter. You've shown us incredible charity, which makes this all the more difficult to ask, but I wonder if I should return home to Thavnir. Please do not mistake this as dissatisfaction with our arrangement. If anything, I've grown so accustomed to my life in Charlayan that I fear I've begun to forget myself, my dreams, my faith, the person I used to be before I came here. Not only that, in spite of my regular remittances, I worry that our village struggles to rebuild after the final days. While I happily am removed from the burden, I have to share more of it. It feels disingenuous to both my home and the many kindnesses that you continue to show us. I see. And you both feel the same? I've been so devoted to my work that I haven't given much thought to returning to Thavnir until Hashtag mentioned it. But to claim that I'm not worried about the village would be a lie. While I'm of similar mind to Magina, I must nevertheless remain here. Among other reasons, there is a project I am resolved to complete. Oh yeah, the necklace. We gotta do that. I want to see the necklace. Come on. Well, I would be very sorry to see any of you go, but if remaining here causes you grief, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. Which is why I've decided that our next set of samples shall be delivered to Palakistan. Furthermore, I ask that those who wish to visit accompany Selenia on her errand. Seeing how your village fares is no doubt the best thing for both of you right now, and it will help you to understand your feelings, after which we may proceed however you desire. Man, Tataru is such a good character. Should your colleagues require it, I'm sure that you can be relied upon to dispense the perfect advice. I've picked a speech option or two in my day. Magina, hashtag, give everyone my regards, please. All right. We're going to Thavnir. No matter what happens, we must finish Mistress Tataru's necklace. Yeah, where is it? Are we ready to proceed with the restoration? Do you think? I dare say we have enough additional materials thanks to Selenia's dedication. As for the work itself, I thought we could entrust it to the lapidary mistress Tataru once apprenticed with. Who? I was sort of hoping I could do it. What a selfish thing to say here, honestly. I mean, I wanted to do it. I leveled my goldsmithing and everything. What a terrible reaction to have. I'm sure that will mean a lot. I really want to see what they say. I'm a Lalafell. I'm allowed to pick the wrong choices right now. Ever so eager to contribute. Fear not, I have an especially important job for you later. If you'll pardon the mystery for now. You get to give it to her. Let's leave the necklace in Varsarud's capable hands and join Hashtag in the Scholar's Harbor. Alright. Fifth Avenue. Uh-oh. Lacey's moved. Lacey has moved to the studio. No, the library. Lacey's reading books. Lacey's moving further down the library. Towards the Mammoth to find the Dewey Decimal System location. Where are we going? Why are we here? Why are we not like out by the boats? Ready to go, people? I remember when we first set foot upon these docks. After a long, exhausting journey through frozen wastes, after surviving these horrid beasts, Mistress Tataru was a warm beacon of light. Working at the boutique has helped us to rebuild our lives, but I'll never forget that feeling of powerlessness. Should I have stayed in Palakistan or tried to defend my people? Was I a coward to flee? Is it a betrayal to my home and myself to remain here? I can't stop thinking in circles. But anyways, I'm glad this opportunity has shown. I'm glad for this opportunity to be... Oh my god. I'm glad for this opportunity to better understand where my heart truly lies. All will be well, I'm sure, but we must be off lest we miss our connecting flight. Wait, connecting flight? There's a boat. How do you know what a connecting flight is? Is that a thing? Is that a thing in Eorzea? Did it just play a jet sound? Hold on. No, it just played a jet sound. Okay. We have airship cell. Yeah, but... look. We're back. We're truly in Thavnir. Was Rat's Hands always this grand? Can't believe we lived so close, yet we rarely made the trip. You remember how it was? The village duties always kept us all too busy for travel. Defending pilgrims was trying enough for the stewards even before the final days. Wonder how many temple roads are still traversable. If even those at Rat's Hands struggled to travel for worship, our feeling of estrangement may have been more common than we think. Since we've come all this way, though, would you mind terribly if Hashtag and I toured the city on our own? Let's plan to meet in Palakistan upon our return. All right, hold on. Shad has responded to my screenshot I sent to him. Hold on. I got you guys. Shad has edited my screenshot. I don't even know. I'm gonna let this, you guys can make your judgment about what Shad added. I'm gonna let you all just figure that out. I didn't add that. Shad added that. That wasn't me. Check DM. Bro, it's on stream. Get the fuck out of here also. There's spoilers on screen. Hi, Shad. You should leave. You should leave. I don't want you to see where I am. Big spoilers. I don't know if he has stream on. Like, I think... Check back and install this. Welcome back, Starry. You should never have given me that template, by the way. Oh, no, it's yours. Enjoy it. Have fun. Chad, go away, though. There, I'm showing the game in 10 seconds. Please leave. 10, 9, 8. All right, we're back. If Shad's getting spoiled, it's his fault. I did my part. Raffles have ridges. Someone's losing their goddamn mind in the shout chat. Where am I going? Hold on. Oh, this is... Oh, I need to go to Palakistan. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. What are we doing? The forest is different as a Lalafell. Everything's much larger and more confusing. Oh, they're back in their like traditional clothes. Sick. Home at last. Yes, home. I can finally breathe again. Come, let us go and find the elder. I mean, Thabner doesn't look too bad with all the stuff that was going down. Still the best piece of music in Endwalker. I love this. It's such a like comfy theme. Elder, you're a vet. Hashtag Vegeta. Wonderful it is to see you all. I've been so worried. Tell me, how's life at Charlayan? Are you being treated with care? Oh, yes, Elder. Our employer, Mistress Tataru, is the kindest businesswoman. In fact, she arranged for us to accompany Selenia on her errand, so we might enjoy some time at home. It's very good of her indeed. I'm relieved to hear that you're being looked after. You are ever a guardian to our people. Thank you for seeing these children home safely. Now then, what is this errand that you speak of? I have clothing. This one says Supreme. How splendid our steward shall put these to good use, you may be assured. If only we could repay your generosity with something even half as marvelous. Alas, ours is a village of little extravagance. I am so small in the corner. Oh my god, look at me. Look how tiny I am. I'm so fucking small. I'm so tiny. Everything seems as it ever was. Indeed, with the support of the Radiant Host and the funds you and the others have sent, we've regained much of the peace that we once knew. Thank the sisters. Still, there's something I wish to speak with you about, Elder. Not gonna tell me? Alright. I was invested. I wanted to know. You are worried your heart grows distant from Thavnir, that you have wandered too far from home. Oh! Hi! Well, I almost said your name very wrong. Holy shit. Hi, Millie. Welcome in, though. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, people. We're just cleaning up for some side quests before we get into Dawntrail on Friday. But hi! So, normally we do MSQ, but hi. Welcome in. I hope you're all streaming well. But my child, it is only right that you should wonder, that you should roam. Your heart's connection endures no matter where you go. You yet think of us fondly enough to visit, yes? And send us what gil you can spare, do you not? Gestures, perhaps, but not true commitment. Should I not be here with all of you working to restore the village? There's no restoring our village, Hashtag. Without those we lost, Palakistan will never be what it was. We must instead do all that we can to become a new village, with new futures ahead of us, although the particulars of our path are not yet clear to me. How so? Ours has always been a settlement of stewards, as well you know, tasked with the protection and preservation of Thavnir's sacred sites. Hi, welcome in, Millie. Thanks for the raid again. And anyone who came in, hi. But we have seen our roads shaken and our temples defiled by beasts. The material is not always within our ability to protect. What is everlasting is our faith, the bonds between our people and the divine. Through the old teachings, we remind ourselves of life's meaning. Yet, if we were to ensure the traditions endure for generations to come, should we not strive to do more than maintain our temples until pilgrims deign to visit? But I do not wish to tire you with an old man's musings. Hope you're excited for Dawn Trail. I just pre-ordered it yesterday. I'm hoping it'll be good, but usually do. Thank you for following, by the way, too. Appreciate you. I don't normally play a Lalafell. I impulsively turned into a Lalafell last night on stream. So we're usually a Miko. But I'm a Lalafell for now. I will be a Mikode on Dawn Trail. But no, it looks sick. I'm curious how dark it's gonna get, especially since Yoshi P mentioned that everyone should be familiar with the 14 seats on the convocation. So I'm curious of who's gonna show up, because something's gotta happen. But it should be super good. And the graphic update looks great, because I'm going to start a New Game Plus playthrough as soon as the graphics update shows up. Oh god, I'm only halfway through Heavensward. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Well, you don't know what any of that is. You don't know what any of the words I just said are. So, okay, I'm going to stop at specifics. You have not encountered any of the things I've talked about, so don't worry. And it shouldn't help you piece anything together other than like, oh, this is going to be unresolved into Dawn Trail. Cool. But no, how's Heavensward going? Like, how far are you in Heavensward? You said halfway. Like, what happened? What's the last thing that happened? Because Heavensward is probably my favorite expansion. I kind of adore the storytelling that they do, where every bit kind of opens with Lord Edmont doing the, and so they walked, blah, 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 blah. I love that. You just killed Nidhogg? Oh, you're more than halfway. You got to be a little bit more than halfway. You are... I don't even know what the Nidhogg quest is called. And so they came. No, I'm not getting anything when I search that. What is the Nidhogg fight called? FFXIV Nidhogg. The Final Steps of Fate? Okay, does this am I on the right thing? Into the Aviary? Oh, you just did that one. Okay. Okay, what is going on? I'm on Heavensward MSQ, and I'm... Oh, the Aerie. Okay. Oh, you just did the Aerie. Okay. Yeah, you're not far. If you just did the Aerie. The Aerie's not that fight, though, is it? Hold on. I'm looking at this off stream because I don't want to spoil you. Because the Aerie's a dungeon. What's the fate called? Because then you have that. Am I just misremembering how this goes? I want to say 40 quests until post stuff. I looked at MSQ list while I played to get an idea of what I'm doing. Oh yeah, no. That's not a bad idea. I would just always, sorry, I'm not to be patronizing. Just avoid looking at quest givers. Or some of the names sometimes. I use it too to glance and just check like, okay, we got like X amount. But there's a few quests sprinkled in throughout the game that is just the most like, oh, okay, this person gets slaughtered. Got it. Love it. Thanks for the spoiler title. What is this? What fight is that? Glacy, the EX that we ran a few weeks ago, is that post Heaven's Word? Was that a post Heaven's Word fight? So you have that, you have the blah blah blah, then you have that one. Didn't mean to stir you off track. Oh no, dude, we stopped in the middle of a post Shadowbringers quest that's probably, or side quest that's probably like the most well-received side quest in the game, and watched Naruto fights for an hour. So don't worry, this is stream. No, if I recall correctly, then where is it? No, it is. It's post Heaven's Word. Yeah, it's post. Final Steps of Faith. Okay, never mind. Post Heaven's Word is so weird because all of the other ones, post is very clearly like a different thing, but I feel like Heaven's Word does not end until post Heaven's Word gets to its conclusion. You'll see why, but it's a very weird patch cycle compared to the rest, I feel like. But okay, I see where you are. But no, Aries really good. You're super close to like a really, really good fight. Yeah, you're really close to a really, really good fight. So you should enjoy it. Heaven's Word's great. I love Heaven's Word. I think it's there's a good quest afterwards that I recommend, by the way, if you like Heaven's Word a lot. I don't recommend doing it right away. I would do Shadowbringers first, and then there is a quest that you get at the Four Tome Manor. Is it raining? No. There's a quest you get at the Four Tome Manor that people miss called, I think it's The Paths We Walk. And the reason I say you should do it after is when you go into it, it's essentially your character. You're going on a trip back through every big location in Heaven's Word, and you're seeing all these people that haven't seen you for a while, but it doesn't make sense to do it right away, even though it's available right away, because it's meant to be this nostalgic. It made me very emotional. I've cried almost every character that I revisited, but post Shadowbringers, you come back and it's, I can't say why because it's a spoiler, but a lot of shit in Shadowbringers would make it fit that it's like, I need to go back and make sure everyone's still okay. Like in the Warrior of Light's head, at least to me. Not telling you how to play the game. That's just my opinion on how to do that quest. But it's super good. But I hope you enjoy the end of Heaven's Word. And I hope you enjoy Shadowbringers and Endwalker, because they're great. No, I like the type of immersion. I haven't finished it yet. It's a very good quest line. It kind of rocked me a little bit more than I was expecting when I first got there. Just because characters that didn't mean a whole lot, that end up meaning a lot, are like, man, I hope I'm remembered at least a little bit. I was like, bro, you are. You fucking are important to the story. It's very, very sweet. Surely there are other ways of ensuring our people remain connected to their heritage and faith. All we need is the right idea, something new our village could offer. Well, my words seem to have inspired you. And with the worldly insights you've gained, I'm sure that any future you envision for Palikistan will be nothing short of remarkable. But there's no need to rush. Take some time and speak with the others. Make yourself at home. I'm curious what we're going to bring back from here. Because I don't think Palakistan was ever revealed to have, you know, anything crazy. Man, I can't wait for Dawn Trail. I want to start New Game Plus. I just need to see everything with all the new graphics. It'd be so, so pretty. More precious than Gil. All right, final quest. How foolish I was to think the answer would be so simple. I would come home, roll up my sleeves, and help restore our village to the way it was. And I would find fulfillment. Alas, not all that was lost can even be reclaimed. Our people face a new struggle. Perhaps by discovering new ways for the village to fulfill its duty, we might yet help our community. Exactly, like the Elder said. Surely our experiences in Charlayan have given us a new and unique perspective. Not to mention Selenia's extensive knowledge of the world. I'm sure that between the three of us, we can come up with a brilliant plan to support Palakistan. My minion just walked up like they were part of this cutscene. Yes, yes, you're right. And I'm sure that hearing how everyone fares will give us insights as well, actually. Are we not going to go? Guys, come on. Let's go. Am I going to miss anything if I skip these little intermittent dialogues? I probably am. I'm going to ask a question later, and then I'm going to get screamed at for skipping. Oh, hello? Why are you in here? Stop it. But no, I know we're starting Dawn Trail on Friday, and once we start it, I think, because Saturdays will be my FF day like they usually are going forward still, but Sundays my, well, no, we got to do, god damn it, because I don't know when Shad's going to be ready to do the cutscene stream for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and play through Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm trying to think of what day would be good for the New Game Plus playthrough. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that would be good for the alt stream so I could just do it whenever. Because, yeah, there's a reason to watch it since a lot, like, I didn't start streaming until I was at Heaven's Word. And a lot of those early streams I feel like are unwatchable. So pre-Stormblood is kind of lost to the ether. So maybe an alt stream for that would be good because, yeah, my model's not going to be on screen, but with those streams I'll feel a lot less on the hot seat, as it were, to A, keep a conversation going, but also B, those streams are going to be spoiler like season from start to finish, where it's just we're going to be talking about Endwalker and Dawn Trail things as we're going through A Realm Reborn, because there's stuff that A Realm Reborn sets up that pay off in like Shadowbringers and a few other locations. So it's like, do we do it over here? Because we always go off topic plenty over here anyway. So maybe it'd be worth it, but with the alt streams, the smaller view count usually, I don't know. I'm worried about spoiling new players, and I know I can't be that way. Because it comes with the territory when you're streaming. Like, you get spoiled on things, and people get spoiled on things that come in by accident. Maybe we'll make Mondays the New Game Plus day. That way, so it'll be Friday can be Yap stream for a few hours where we can react and yap about shit. Saturday can remain this for MSQ. Sunday can be my collab day still, so you guys can get Kingdom Hearts, because I know everybody was having a great time with that. And then Monday can be New Game Plus, where we just kind of relax and go through the game and just talk about FF. Because then I can actually have the encyclopedias next to me and we can have some real conversations about lore. When I was little, we used to run through these wilds, playing steward and imagining fierce battles with hideous beasts. Got the scolding of a lifetime when our parents found out. But when it really happened, when the sky turned red and the jungles spewed forth unspeakable horrors, I could do nothing but cower. Perhaps that's why I feel so guilty for not returning. For not doing more, even if it may never be enough. But this time, I will rise to the occasion. What do you think, Magina? I never used to give much thought to those who walked these roads before me. Countless pilgrims who risked their lives for faith, aware of the dangers ahead, they pressed on. So strong was their devotion, so sacred the tradition. 'Tis a perilous path that you walk. So it is written, and so too our forebears must have felt when braving these jungles to reach what would become our beloved home. Oh, I just like really went up. Okay, no, never mind. Can I use my mount here? Like, they just get packed in with me, right? Yeah, cool. Good. And I cannot fly and rods on hand. Davnir. Great. Cool. Leave me alone. You're level 85. Leave me alone. Golden acorn. What does that mean? I did that quest, by the way. I know what you're talking about, but what does that mean here? Lacey, are you gaslighting me? It's been a while. Yes, but we made it. I'm home, mother, father. Shh, ignore me. Was that meant for somebody else? I did that stupid quest. That quest sucks, by the way. Fuck that quest. You cannot do it without a guide. If you're able to do that quest without a guide, you're insane. Here at Peruso, we may commune with the spirits of the departed. Neither Magina nor my parents survived the final days. I told them about how you saved us and that we're doing well. I know they will rest easier for it. I know about that. They're reincarnated. That's how it works in this game. May the next time we visit to be delivered glad tidings from Palikistan. Though I was relieved to find the village in a better state than I had feared. It seems there are still issues, though, that we might help address. Finding a steady source of income, for instance, so the stewards can properly be outfitted without overwhelming our weaver. I was also troubled to hear about those who continue to struggle without the support of the local community. There must be some way to provide respite. Yes, indeed. The question is what? My chat is auto on party. What is that? Oh, so okay, so it was meant for someone else. Do you have any thoughts? Ask yourself, what would Tataru do? Never underestimate the power of partnership. Expand your horizons. Think big. I love how unhelpful I can be. Like back in Charland with the, well, we have our work cut out for us, being the option opposing the, what if we did this? They're really letting me just be the fumbling, bumbling idiot. What would... WWTD. Can that be what her necklace says on the beads? Well, Mr. Tataru always puts a great store by collaboration and partnerships. So what if Palikistan were to enter into a partnership? Perhaps with the boutique itself? I think you're onto something. If the boutique sold wares the village produced, for instance, our people would have a reliable revenue stream. But what can Palikistan offer, and to whom? How about amulets or talismans, or images of deities? Something simple, created with love for our homeland and our faith, so no one forgets or feels forgotten. I like that. The temples were created in remembrance of our ancestors and divine teachings, but reminders needn't only take the form of great works. A small keepsake may be just what our scattered brethren need to reassure themselves that they're still members of the community. It could be the answer that we're looking for. Can't wait to tell Mistress Tataru. I did my job. I'm a helpful Lalafell. I want to go back to Makode. I hate this. It's been a day. It's been a day. It was fun. I had my gimmick moment. I want to be a Makode again. Ugh. Threw it all away for a gag for $10. Where's my G pose? Wow, I have not taken normal pictures in a while. All my G pose shots are like gimmicky and just like haha goofy. It's rainy and I'm in pajamas outside. Where's all my like normal stuff? Where's my normal outfits? Oh my god. I haven't taken a normal G pose in so long. They're all so gimmicky. Oh, this one's so old. Oh my god. Oh, it's been so long. This is back in my Stormblood outfit. I'm sorry, I'm getting nostalgic. This is back in my Stormblood outfit when I first got to the firmament. Oh, man, it's been a while. It's been a minute since we've been there. Oh man. And there's Gigi at Disney World. Man, I want to go back to Makode. Look what we lost. Now we got. Well, I'm not on screen right now. Put me back on screen. Put me back on screen. Yeah, they're gonna go talk to Tataru. They're having a partnership. Yeah, they're going back. They're both returning. There I am. This is what we lost. Now I'm this. I'm just some little nobody now. I was cool before. Now I have no style. All right. We're going back to the village. You become Lanky Kong. Lanky Kong doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna gush for like just a second. I know nobody, like, whatever. Like, I don't care if you don't care. If you need a good G pose spot, go to the forest. Go to it's out in, I believe, where was this? This is out in the fringes. Go to the forest in the fringes, turn on one of the bright filters. It is so pretty. It's such a good spot for G posing. I love the trees here. It's in a very small area. There's only like one area that takes about 10-15 seconds to run across. It's very small, but there's trees like this and they pop and they're colorful and it's really pretty and it's gorgeous. I love it. Go there, take your G pose shots. Love that location. Probably my favorite location in the game. I hear you were kind enough to escort these children to Perusa. Again, you have my gratitude. Are your feelings any clearer for it? I think so. Magina and I have talked it over. We believe we've struck upon a new way to help the village. Yes. I am just a child here. Tangible mementos of our faith, an interesting proposition. Many here would be glad to create such reminders. I expect those unable to perform strenuous labor would be especially grateful for an opportunity to contribute to the prosperity of our village, to say nothing of the options these additional funds would provide. But most importantly, we would be able to help those who have chosen to live apart from us feel that much more connected to their community and their faith. I'm proud of you both for discovering such an innovative way to do so. It would likely mean Hushdad and I will stay in Charlane for the foreseeable future, though. Then take with you the knowledge that no matter where your journey takes you, our hearts will always be as one. May the sisters guide you. We'll come back again, though. We promise. In the meantime, we shall see our plan to fruition. I'll send word once we've determined the particulars. Every like side quest post Heavensward has been very, very good. I keep saying it, but I don't know. I'm getting endeared to every character. And it's a shame too, because you go through a Realm Reborn and it's this situation of, and it's not that they're bad, but it's just a Realm Reborn doesn't do a very good job of endearing you to, you know, the world and the characters and like what's going on. So you end up with this situation of, by the time you're this far into the game, you're predisposed to go, ew, a yellow quest, who cares? Or like, ew, a blue quest, why should I read it? And it's hard to get people to break out of that. Because the steps we take, or the paths we walk, that's a yellow quest. It's not a blue quest. So it's a quest that you're going to see at the end of Heavensward. And it's a good thing that you'll do this, in my opinion. And you'll go, nah, I don't want to even look at that. You'll come back later maybe and look at it. But the bad part is, if it's a yellow quest, it's out of your mind immediately. Selenia the necklace is back from the lapidary. Uh-oh, I should have done this during the day. He had nothing but fond memories of Mr. Tataru and was eager to pour his everything into the restoration. The result is magnificent. The original sapphire, accented with the black pearl from the ruby sea, a rose shell of whorlet united by a length of macaque leather. A single necklace symbolizing Mr. Tataru's past and present. By the sisters, what a remarkable gift. However, it wants for a finishing touch. Let me smack it with my hammer. I'm like level 18. Nothing can go wrong. Preferably by your hand, Selenia. After hearing about your visit at Palikistan, I know just the thing. In short, we will be proposing a new line of products to help our people feel closer to their roots, yes? So in honor of Mistress Tataru's roots, I would have you inscribe the symbol of Naldal upon the back of the pendant. I'll do my best. It would be an honor. Why am I being trusted with this? Oh, you just hear the explosion. With painstaking effort and unwavering focus, you engrave the symbol of the traitors onto Tataru's necklace. Any who behold it will surely know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this final flourish was the product of your heroic hand. Yeah, because it looks like it's made by a level 18 goldsmith. I'm sure she will adore it, and our work is officially done. I've just received word that from Mistress Tataru. She should be arriving in Scholars Harbor soon. Let's go meet her there. I hope it makes it daylight. I feel like night is not going to be good to show this necklace off. Thank God. God, I'm just a child. I'm just a kid. We lost this. Some little gremlin now. I wasn't expecting a personal escort from the docks, though dare I say I could grow accustomed to it. How was your time in Palikistan? Did you find it worthwhile? I hate this. I hate being a Lalafell. It's funny outside of cutscenes. In cutscenes, I have spent 4,000 hours staring at my Makote. And I am endeared to my Makote, and whenever I see things, I'm like, oh no, they hit me more emotionally. But then I see my tiny, half-broken thing, to quote Emmett Selk when he saw me as a Lalafell. So while they do have an interest in our equipment, matters of recovery are their greater concern at present. Recovery, yes, but also growth, which may lead to a lucrative opportunity for the boutique, if you will permit me to suggest another new product. What if we offered handcrafts designed and produced by the people of Palakistan? Authentic works representing Amish culture. For those of us living abroad, reminders of home would do wonders to ease feelings of estrangement. And for others, such pieces could be appreciated as beauties of works of art. Our village is up to the task. You will not be disappointed. Doubt not their convictions, Mr. Tataru. Do it. Say yes. A product that embodies Thavnir's spiritual beauty to be shared with the whole world. Why the boutique should offer nothing less. Though we've made wonderful progress with our samples, I believe it's time for a change of pace. The handcrafts born from the heartfelt desire to celebrate one's culture is bound to resonate with others. Given her eagerness, I presume Magina intends to stay and help facilitate this new venture. What about you, Hashtag? You felt the call to return to Thavnir rather more strongly, as I recall. Not even looking at him. Yes, very well. After talking with everyone at home, I realized that living apart from them does not mean I must forsake my childhood dreams of service. I believe I can best serve my people by staying in Charlayan and continuing to work at the boutique, if you'll have me. With pleasure. Man, I am adorable as a Lalafell, though. This whole stream has been, I hate this, it's the worst. God, look at me. I am the cutest thing now. Mr. Tataru, if it would not be untoward, we would like to present you with a small token of our appreciation for everything you've done for us. Not untoward at all. Rest assured, I graciously accept all offerings of praise and adoration, especially ones as fine as this. But how queer. The sapphire looks remarkably like one of my... Selenia, is this my mother's sapphire? Hers, so now rightfully yours. Look, I put a symbol of Nalthal on the back. I love post-Endwalker writing so much. Man, these are both so good. I need to know what she says to both of these. This one's super sweet. I love it. This one's hilarious. This is what I would say in real life, though. Okay, no, I have to put... Look, I put the symbol on the back. Did you know? What an auspicious necklace it's become. Never in my life did I imagine I'd see this jewel again. Oh, this is sweet. Using the Medion theme here too is really pretty. It was part of her... The energy of Mom, look what I did. It is. It was part of a family heirloom. When my mother was married, she received it from her mother. How her eyes sparkled when she spoke of one day giving it to me. I'll never forget. But when Father's business failed, we lost everything, and that was the last I saw of it. Though your heirloom did not survive in its entirety, Master Pippin managed to recover the sapphire. From there, we collected parts from clients during sample deliveries and commissioned the necklace you now hold. Now that I think of it, Selenia often did receive mysterious gifts on those visits, so that was what that was about. Man, that's super sweet. Oh, time after time I remind... Why am I getting emotional? I'm a fucking mess in this game. I can't. I'm like what those Last of Us 2 streamers every time a dog would get killed in the middle of a combat sequence, except like I'm not bullshitting. I'm a mess with this game. Even off stream, I'm a mess. Ugh, this is sweet. Time after time, I'm reminded that a fortune in coin promises only a fraction of what a wealth of friendship provides. When my family lost its last skill, I became a lapidary's assistant. And that's how I met a certain miner named Menphilia. Oh, this is like 1.0 stuff. We hit it off instantly, chatting every time she brought gems in for appraisal, and then one day she came not with her usual haul, but with an invitation to join the Path of the 12. The rest, as they say, is history. One serendipitous meeting that led to many others, that led to so many incredible adventures. That saw a poor little girl reunited with a priceless memento. Man, I'm emotional, and then it cuts to my goddamn potato. What a good fun quest. This is sweet. Our teachings say there is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. But we never need suffer alone, and what is more beautiful than the bonds that we share with others? Indeed, it is these connections that give meaning to our lives. Connections for which I too am grateful, and thus compelled to advise that we must return to Agora. The counter remains unmanned, and we mustn't neglect our clients. She better be wearing that in Dawn Trail. Quite right, quite right. Back to work, a lot of us. We've got a lot of new products to plan. That was good. That was a really sweet quest. I wish I was a Makode for it, but you all let me do this yesterday. Selenia, on behalf of the entire boutique, allow me to thank you for all you've done. I'm ashamed to admit that in our excitement to prepare Mr. Tataru's surprise, Varsarud and I failed to prepare something for you. And that sounds like a cue for Mr. Tataru. Mew ha ha ha. Give me 2 million gil. I worked really hard. Very soon, Selenia here will no doubt embark upon another journey to the corners of a world unknown, as she is wont to do. So, to wish you well and in making new friends, and to remind you of those who will always hold you in their hearts, I have prepared... She could be like a cookie. Bespoke chocobo bar. Holy shit. Crafted with love by one Tataru Taru. How'd she get hold of my chocobo? Who gave her my chocobo specs? Who gave her access? I dare say the boutique will be embarking upon its own adventure in the coming days. And with true adventure invariably comes tribulation. But with your compassion, resourcefulness, and reliability, I have every confidence that we shall succeed in our respective endeavors. To even higher returns of both coin and camaraderie. This was a good quest. This was nice. Oh, and don't just think that you're running off on some other side of the world that I don't intend... Oh, and don't think just because you're running off to some other side of the world that I don't intend to solicit your future involvement, so. You won't escape me that easily. It has to be stabled somewhere when not summoned. Oh, where? Canonically, where? That was sweet, though. Ooh. Ooh, a framer's kit. Hold on, we gotta look at this. Hold on, then. What's all this? How do I edit my chocobo? Tanya. Appearance. All right, we gotta go look at this. This looks cool. First, though. Oh, whoops. Where's the settings? Edit portrait. Oh no, it messed my pose up. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, I didn't know that would happen. Oh god. No, I didn't know that would happen. No, no, no. Oh my god. Are you serious? I didn't know that would happen. Oh my god. Really? I didn't know that would happen. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I had such a cool pose. Fuck me. Okay, whatever. So what'd they give us? Hold on. What'd we get? Where's that even at? Oh, that's kind of cute. That's cute, though. Did we get a Tataru thing for the overlay? No. Backing? No. Top border. All right. Bottom border? No bottom. Oh, it's like a little leather bound thing. Okay, I see what hers is. Hold on. I see what hers is. Okay. Oh, this is cool. It's like a little passport thing. Was the stats probably a preset? Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know this existed. Oh, this is cool. I actually really like that. Oh, that's super cute. Wow, I'm using that. I actually like that. That's so cool. Oh my god. I like that. That's super cute. That's very, very cute. Hold on though. I wanna check out my my other thing. That's super cute though. I love that. I want to check out my barding really quick. Have not forgotten about the Space Pirate Captain Harlock trailer either. Oh yeah, hold on. Here's the trees that I was talking about, by the way. I don't think this is where I was when I was G-posing though. There's like another area that has them. I don't think it was in this forest. Is it over here? There's like a small area that was really, really pretty. Maybe it was in this forest. Maybe it was here. But this area is really, really pretty for G-posing. Especially during the day, if you come here with the weather at the right time. I wish it wasn't nighttime, though. I can't really see my barding that easily. Do I have any Geishel greens? Yes. Alright, get out here. Okay, so she didn't give me a hat. She just gave me body barding. Right? Oh, it's really dark. I can't see it. No, it's Wayfarers, right? No, I have it. Okay. I like how basic it is. Like, I actually like how basic it is. Wait, is this the barding that we wear in the, or that the Chocobo has on in the Dawn Trail benchmark trailer? Is it the Wayfarer barding? It looks like that's the same barding. I do like it though. That was cool. That was a cool quest. That was a good little quest reward too. It's a shame we didn't get like anything more out of it though. But that was cool. That's very cute. Oh my God. Sitting for 3 hours takes it out of you. Alright. Glacy, you want to run a trial real quick with me? Sure. Alright, let's spin the die. Come on, Insinger. I want a short one, but watch it be like 30 minutes again. Oh. 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 Been a minute. By been a minute, I mean we just did this, but whoa. Big Fat Tacos time. Tacos a beef. Big Fat Tacos a beef. Tacos a beef. Oh, we got a new person. There we go. Now my portraits are working. Damn, them tacos are thick. I feel like this had mechanics that killed me, but I don't remember it. Oh. Flex Claw. This was it. Okay, no, it didn't kill me, but this was the mechanic. Okay. My little Lalafell body. Oh, I disappeared so fast. Having Mario 64 flashbacks. Thought I was drowning. And I'm weirdly more excited. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I'm more excited to start New Game Plus than to start Dawn Trail. As weird as that sounds. Okay, like, question. What are they actually saying, by the way? They're not saying Big Fat Tacos. Oh, my little Lalafell legs. They betray me. Beat the heart of Sabik. No, shut up. No, they're not. Now y'all are lying to me. I need to hear it again. Y'all are lying. No, I'm staying here. No, I'm staying here. No, I'm staying here. I'm a strong, independent Lalafell. I'm staying here. I am not wasting my Atari Setsukeka or my Mekio Shisui. I popped it already. I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to hear it again. I need to pay attention. I was talking. Say it again. Say it again. The fight's about to end. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look it up on YouTube, aren't I? No, this fight has 2 phases. Never mind. I really wish this whole quest line was voice acted fully. I really do. It's such a shame it's not, honestly. Okay, I don't think it's gonna say Big Fat Tacos again. I might have to look up the song. I just hear a Moogle sound. Someone's got a Moogle weapon. I don't know who, but I heard it. Stay in the healing bubble. I swear there was a mechanic somewhere that killed me when we first did this. Maybe there wasn't. I mean, that's why I'm being quiet. Sorry, I'm like just trying to pay attention because I swear I died on this last time. What are these? How did this work again? How big were these AoEs? Oh no, it was someone has to catch them. Who had the Moogle weapon though? I heard the woo woo thing that they do. Someone here had it. Hey, I got a Plurcom. All right, hold on. No, I gotta make sure I'm crazy or not crazy. Hold on. Cause y'all are gaslighting me. There's no way would be truthers. Hold on. Y'all are lying. I literally can't hear it. Hold on. Y'all are lying. Hold on. You have to remember that singers have an accent. No, I'm trying to hear it through the accent. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. Beat the ha of. Okay, I hear it. Yeah, no, it's the lack of the enunciation there. Beat the ha of. I hear it. Okay. Oh, beat the ha of. I hear it. Okay. So beak. Okay. Beat the ha of so beak. Okay, no, I hear it. Okay. I hear it there. This is not beat the heart of Sobik. This is no. This part is not enunciated at all. That part's way off. Anyway, I said I wanted to show you guys this trailer. I'm gonna tell you now, the anime is not perfect. It's a like 2-hour movie. You're gonna wish it was longer because it does zoom past some things. I won't spoil anything, but go watch Space Pirate Captain Harlock if you want like a pretty solid, fun little romp. I thought it was fun. Man, I need to watch it again, actually. I need to watch it again. I recommend it. It's really fun. I won't spoil anything about the story, but if you want just big space pirate and ship in space, it's really, really fun. And his outfit's really cool. Hold on, let me see if I can find like another trailer that kind of shows off Harlock a little bit more. Does this one show it off? Yeah, this one kind of does. This one's a little bit longer.
I've been called a criminal.
Oh, it's dubbed too.
And a threat to the known universe.
I watched this subbed. I don't know if the dub is good or not.
Told is a lie. The truth is, the Gaia Coalition has become Earth's worst enemy. They've taken our freedom, our home, and our future. I am Captain Harlock, and I command command the crew of the pirate ship Arcadia. The time has come for all mankind.
This is so low quality.
to take a stand.
I don't want to spoil this for you guys. Go watch it. It's really it's fun. It's a giant like space pirate thing with it's got a hook. It's got a hook. I wish it spent more time on the hook. That's all I'll say. That is my only gripe with the movie is it doesn't spend enough time with its hook. Because it's a good hook, it just they blow past it and then you go, "Oh man, that was really interesting though. Why couldn't that have been 3 hours instead of 2?" But it's good. It's fun. I recommend it. But, all right, guys. I need to go eat. I've been going for almost 4 hours. I need to go eat. And honestly, before it gets too dark, I want to go buy some sour Skittles from a store. Because I really want some candy also. But we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow for, honestly, since it's Monday, I might do a practice run of Jak and Daxter for Deathless. We might do a run of that, or we might do a run of Jak and Daxter 1 all the way through 100%, just in general, and then possibly Jak 2 the Monday after that. We'll have to figure it out. Well, no, it can't be the Monday after that because we have the we have Dawn Trail, and then we have the Nostalgia Week stuff I gotta work on. So we'll see what we're doing tomorrow. We might yap for a little bit and then play Jak. We might yap and practice 0 deaths while we're running Jak. Thanks again for the raid, Millie. I assume you left because of spoilers, but you're still here. Thanks for the raid. Anyone from Millie's stream? We had a good time. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Or whatever it is we decide to do. But appreciate y'all. Love you guys. Hope you had a good time. Bye. Jay, Glacy, Mike, Starry, anyone else here? Bye.